in front of Thaddeus. You don't do threat, let the tank pick him up. After the first polarity shift, minus goes left, plus goes right, and from there on, every time your polarity changes, you always take a big circle around the right.
It's very important that while we're in phase 2, you're actively looking at your debuff slot the entire fight.
Phase 1 isn't a DPS race. They have to die at the same time. Make sure everybody, you don't die just because you want to pull aggro because you want to top meters. And make sure you make that jump. I hope everybody brought dog and foggers if they were failing on that jump, or anything that will help you succeed it a little bit quicker, a little bit easier.
Pop your consumes. If you have elixirs of fortitude, you need those.
Please flask if you have it. Everyone should, but
Oils, everything.
Alright guys, flask up, get your full cons on. People that aren't flasking for this don't want loot from it, I'm guessing, so.
Just announce 1 second before the pool so we can drink our food.
Yep, we're gonna get real ready real quick. As soon as these people move to their sides. Can Fader John and Zooth go to your sides, please, just so I know? Perfect. Alright, everyone take your food buff.
Or should be refreshed.
We have a few new guys. They need to explain.
I just did a quick recap.
We did.
No,
Where were
I'm
you?
talking about that.
What do you need an explanation with?
For kicking 2 people.
Say that one more time,
See
please.
a spot.
Not the right time now, so let's kill this boss first.
Just pay attention to the calls. It should go fine. This boss is very easy. It's just making
guys,
damage.
get ready. Pulling in
Count us
5,
in, Rank.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I assume we have a second tank on each side, just to help.
Only at rank side. It's bogus.
Yeah, that's good.
What you do is when they get ported, the tank at the downside taunts, and then the other one, when it lands, taunts again, okay? And hello, everyone.
Greetings.
Slow down, melee.
drop the ignite.
Power surge, overheal pre. Right, good.
Get
Shout
below
out.
free, everybody. Casters, you're way too high. Freak Next swap gonna happen.
Move him a bit away so he doesn't mana burn healers.
If you die in this
Wait.
fight, please message with the rest how you died and what you're about to do next.
This phase is no DPS race, so just go slow. We can do this for 10 minutes without enrage or whatever. Just stay alive.
Okay, melee, we're behind. Pick it up a little.
Caster, slow down a little bit.
No. Casters never need to slow down.
We have
caught up.
executes.
Front.
Okay, kill them. Blow them up.
Slow down, melee. Hang on. Alright, go.
Go kill it, kill it.
Alright, jump, you have
Perfect.
to jump. Stack in the middle and no DPS.
Alright, everyone stack right in front of the boss. If you get positive plus charge, you go to the right. Minus negative charge, you go to the left. No DPS until the boss on tank. Alright, slow. Let him get through it. Pop in nature protection now. Get ready to move. Plus is right, minus is left.
Melee's
Max
can
range it.
range. Stack up properly.
Give X and Max of you can stack on me, please.
Repop in nature if you have
You
it.
guys are taking damage.
Repop nature.
Polarity
Get
shift.
ready to
coming.
move if you have to. Always go to your right.
Trilobob. No more
Keep
fireballs.
popping Whipper Roots. Keep popping Nature Protection. All fight long. It's better to pop rep early or late here.
Probably earlier because you have the most damage at
That's
most.
what I was thinking.
And no executes.
Pop another potion if you have. Pop tubers, whatever. Anything to keep you alive.
Demo.
Come on, guys.
Somebody fucked up.
Somebody not
Focus
moving.
up. Keep yourselves up. Pre-pop another potion. That's why. At least run back.
Sorry, boys. That was me.
You guys, yep. You guys got to stare at that debuff slot the entire fight long and be ready to run.
Yeah, I think this
Serenka.
the minus camp.
What happened there?
Two
We
people didn't
simply
just
didn't
move.
move.
Oh.
Okay. Rank and Bohica, I think you guys might have been, when we were doing the switches as well, just a drop too close to the boss. Make sure you guys are like full max range on that thing.
Yeah.
Is it safe for a tank to just run straight through, maybe?
No, because
No.
someone who's slow
okay,
is gonna
yeah.
chain him. Ideally, we'd have everyone run through the middle, but if just one guy lags out, then he's gonna chain 30 people.
Like, this legit shouldn't be hard. Like, if you have bigwigs, which you should have, there's a big fucking text in the middle of your screen. Your polarity swapped or your polarity didn't change. It's fucking huge. I don't know how you can miss it.
Didn't miss it, just a mistake. Hopefully nobody will make the same now that I've done it.
Well, there were others who fucked up. But it's fine, I guess. Just start again.
Don't pop a Nature Protection until you get past the funnel.
To get past, yeah.
And heal
All
up
the way
before,
to left room.
before you go into the slime thingy. I mean,
Also, casters should have, at least mages and warlocks should have full mana and before the Theodos fight.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're like half mana at like 20%, when like Fusion or Stags at 20%, just sit back and regen. There's no rush. This phase can take forever. Doesn't matter.
you can pre-pot as soon as you enter.
Nope. As soon as you
Don't-
leave the tunnel.
The tunnel does.
When you actually enters glass room, you can pop.
Is everybody passed?
I mean, there's totems down, so no reason for me to die.
Yeah, we're saving the Sansa for Lothar, right?
Yeah, for once we get Lothar under good try.
So 1 HP Zanza for Lothar and 1 speed Zanza for Hagen. And for now, nothing. Elixirs of Fortitude if you have him.
Titans? What?
Titans works too. If you've exited the tunnel, pop in nature protection potions. Potion. So you can log back in.
Alright guys, now that everyone's awake and enjoyed their first run back of the day, hopefully you guys will do this right. Very easy, just get it done.
Summon Xe and we go.
I'm here in 30 seconds.
Right. If you're fully buffed, move to your sides.
Are we popping Zanza now, or are we saving it?
We're
Save it.
saving it.
There's quite a few groups still missing Mark of the Wild.
Make sure you have a nature protection potion popped. And whatever else consumables you have.
This is a major Troll's Blood type of fight. Alright, everyone get to their sides.
Move slightly up the ramp if you're ready. Couple of people eating buff food, right? Just gonna wait a few seconds. Anxiety is new. Alright, they're here. Let's go.
Okay, entering combat in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Just autos melee. If you kill yourself again, I'll replace you with someone who can listen. Right now they're on the exact same pace, so keep it up. Do whatever you're doing.
Try not to pull threat on the caster side.
Can you guys stop mages?
Just say drop ignite.
You can
Just
just
asking the
wand.
mages stop is ridiculous. Melee, you're ahead. Slow down. You're ahead by about 5%, Melee. My melee, you're way ahead. Slow down.
Back away and just don't heat the knockback. Save some mana. Okay, melee out.
Run out for that throwback, guys, so you don't eat it. Power Surgeon 2, get ready. Melee, slow down. Slow down, melee. Alright, we can get back on it. Just go slow. Pick up that, please. Need an ad to pick that up.
Bring it back.
Hey, reset.
Ours completely reset.
Yep.
Time to redo the fight, guys.
Someone fell down? Or what?
Yeah, I think Pre fell down.
Alright, can you get... Wait, so go back to the spot. Stop running away, guys. Get back to your fucking positions. Tanks hold this. We can hearth out and run, save like hundreds of gold, but you guys are running around like monkeys. Could have just saved thousands of gold. 2 people could have died. You guys want to go run around and do stuff for no reason. No one told you to run off the platform. No one called the wipe.
What happened, Pre?
Was the second tank over there not ready to taunt it and pick it up?
I guess not.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
Why we have 2 tanks. It's literally the whole reason we're doing this strategy.
Like, don't bother. First of all, we don't need Nightfall on their Casa side. We really don't.
Just put on a shield and be ready to taunt whenever something happens.
Because we're already on the borderline of aggroing.
You guys are really overthinking this phase 1. Just go incredibly slowly, don't waste your cooldowns, mana, and don't die. No extra needs to be involved in this. Phase 1 is literally just us holding our dicks until we get to phase 2.
Melee can outrange the AoE as well. There's loads of time to run out.
Yep, every time there's a knockback coming and I tell melee to slow down, you guys just walk away from the boss and you'll take 800 less damage and save even more mana.
Open mic, whoever's typing.
I do see the mark back in. 1 sec. Yo, but guys, for real, even though something went wrong, there was only 1 or 2 people dead, and we had to redo an incredibly easy phase, and everyone on their own decided it's time to wipe. If you don't hear Xylo or myself call for a wipe, you better keep doing the fucking fight. I don't know why you guys all quit for no reason.
Well, I mean, I understand keep going, but I mean, I don't think
Nope,
you'll even
until
have
you
mana.
hear me or Xylo call for a wipe, you continue to do the fight. You don't run around and do whatever you want.
It doesn't matter. The result will be the same anyway. As long as you try it. If you're gonna die, right?
We didn't use any battle resist the last 2 tries, right?
Pretty sure we read Zhao the first attempt.
Yeah, we
So
did.
should have 1. Alright. So 1 death is fine. Even 2 deaths is fine. We can still recover from that.
It's fine in the grand scheme of the fight, but personally, if you're letting yourself die in phase 1, that's not fine. You fucked
That's
up.
what I mean. Yeah, for sure. If you're on the other side of the tunnel, pop a potion.
Also, if some of the healers I noticed started going like low on mana in phase 1, that should never be an issue because there's literally not that much to heal. So unless they've actually taken damage, stop your cast, man. Like mana is going to be such an issue in phase 2 that you do not want to start losing it in phase 1.
It's not chance, guys. If you don't have stacks of demonic runes and major mana pots, I don't know. Where will you use them then?
Yeah, it's more like the fact that the dark runes are killing you in phase 2 if you don't do it right.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying keep popping major mana pots from phase 1, as you said, so you won't go in phase 2.
Yeah, like I'm noticing some people on my side are on like 30-40% mana and I'm still at 100. That means like something's wrong. Like
For
yeah,
sure.
Are you on the right or left?
on the right side.
Oh yeah, the healer's got to max range that mana.
Yeah, there's a mana burn on the right side. So.
You've got to adjust. Like you've got to back off as a healer. Like if they toss and the next tank is a bit closer to you, you've got to back off.
Right, that's one thing I noticed. I was on the right yesterday, and every time they toss, I'd adjust, but some people wouldn't. And like one of those stomps take like 10% of your mana. So if they're going to them, I assume that's the problem.
All right, melee on this attempt, since obviously the DPS is not an issue, we're going to give the healers even more mana by just every time the throw is coming, he does a little thunderclap knockback bullshit. So just run out 10 feet, don't eat it, and then run back in. There's no need to take an extra 800 damage on every melee. We're going so fast anyways.
With the rest, are you inside?
Yeah, I'm running down the tunnel right now.
Alright, I can't see you.
I need a spot for it, please. I'm sorry. I DC'd on the way in. Took a little longer. Thank you.
Move slightly up the ramp if you're ready. Pop your.
Everyone should have a nature protection on too, right?
Yeah, you have to. You must.
I'm sorry, I'm missing stamina. Group 2. Oh, got it.
Just okay. Just Isnia. Free up. Sorry.
I'm just taking my food buff and I should be good.
Yeah.
We got a ready check? Are we ready?
We got this now, boys. Get ready.
All right, let's do this.
Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Melee, you really just have to only auto attack for 80% of this phase. Throw's coming in 10, which means we don't want to eat this random damage. So we're going to move out in 3 seconds. Well, I guess it's earlier than that. Okay.
It has nothing to do with the throw.
Clear accounts, please, guys.
Power surge. Power surge.
Don't get knocked off, tanks. Thank you.
Alright, man, you can push it a little bit. Just a little bit. We're only ahead. We're behind by 6%. That's it.
Pre. Oh,
Power surge.
careful. Rank move.
Alright, melee, you can use a bit.
No, not there. Face towards
We're
us.
caught up. We're caught up again. Slow down, melee. Build rage. We're ahead, melee. Go slowly. Build rage. Alright, we're back in time. Get it down. We're at 5%. 2. Kill your ranged.
Jump.
Alright, cool. Stack in the middle. Pluses go right. Minuses go left. Wait for rank to get threat.
Stay behind him so you don't instantly get threat. Polarity shift in 3 seconds. Minus left, plus right. Max range it melee.
Pop another nature if you have.
Which if you have to.
Max range.
Keep it up, guys. 3 seconds for shift. Keep it up, guys. More nature prot. More whipper.
Just try to survive whatever you do.
Shout.
Corruptions, guys, please.
Yeah, no corruption on the boss. And why do we not have Annihilator up?
Shift.
Incoming shift.
Max range.
Go faster, guys. Let's go. Top yourselves up. Eight seconds. Shift in 2. Pop a nature. Keep it up, guys. Let's go.
Put a shine in group 6 somewhere else, please. In group 7, perhaps.
Done. Pop new potions. Polarity shift in 3. Or now, actually.
Almost executes. Let's go.
Shift.
Don't fuck it up. Let's go.
Kill him. Just listen to someone announcing polarity shift.
In 5.
3. Now. You're in.
Always take a big semicircle. Don't try to be smart and rush it.
Shift, get ready.
There you go.
Get away from
Got
each other.
that.
Get away
Don't
from
go
each other.
Don't go loot.
You remember you still got the debuff.
The plus side can take the portal and leave if you don't need loot, which I will post now. Almost baited.
Don't even need to see it. Just leave.
That's the
Well
loot.
done, guys. Seems silence on comms helps a lot. Well played.
Spread a bit, guys. Spread a bit because when it expires, you're probably gonna die.
That's a pretty good weapon.
The fuck?
Come on.
Hey, it's RNG, guys.
So what happens when the thing expires? There's like a millisecond between everything.
See, I'm like
everyone
flying through
expires.
naxx right now. Like I took that portal, it's just I'm flying all around.
Well, enjoy it, Superman.
Oh, I'm about to pass right through you guys. I'm back. What the fuck? I took that portal and literally flung me all around right back.
So when the debuff expires, you have to be spread out properly. You don't just stack on your side. You have to spread on your side as well. Because when the
Yeah,
debuff
but it's random. You would die anyway.
Oh, is
Some
it?
people will die.
Well, rip.
Link for Mace. All right, closing links in 3, 2, 1. Got smoke. What are we doing? Circlet next? Priest, Mage, Warlock? Grat's rank on the helm.
Wait, am I not linking?
Are you the
wanna
main
link?
tank?
You want?
He's just being an asshole.
What is this scrub loot console?
I'll take it. I've always wanted one of those things.
Hey, I linked thrice.
All right, Grat's Magley on the other hat. Let's get out of here.
Pick up your loot, guys.
Good job, fellers.
That's free fall. You have to plead up for yourself.
Who got
Get
the
this
mace?
portal
Smoke.
thing over.
Smoky.
Yeah. he has
Smoke's
the servo
there.
arm.
Gotta click on like the corner of it. It's weird.
And you have to spam it.
I'd say we do Deathwing, Death Knight first.
If you're confident on the mind controls, let's do it.
Easy.
This fight's
Alright, then.
incredibly
Dude, our
easy.
priest
Cakewalk
are
on
linking.
PTR.
Did it last night on my mage. It was a cakewalk.
Unless you guys want to try Lothar first.
No.
Fuck no.
Let's go for loot. And kills.
So here, guys, as we buff up, shackles and kiting. Usually we have a hunter kite one of the slimes, and the rest is being DPS'd. But first this one, and we need to kill it fast.
It's funny because all you guys are standing at the wrong wing.
You're at the wrong door.
You want to go military first?
Yeah.
But why? So no offense, just question.
Well, if you guys want to do Lothab first.
No, if you have no, it's not about Lothab. It's about now that we have our conscience up.
If we're gonna wipe on Hagen, then the running is gonna take forever because of the suppression room, right?
So you want to do Razuvius and then go Plague Queen?
That's what I would like to do, is Razuvius and then go Plague.
Okay.
If we do
You want the
Vesuvius
belt,
and
okay?
go
You're
Plague,
biased.
then we can
I'm not even going to link for the belt. It's probably going to go to a tank, to be honest. I think everyone in here has Onslaught, unless some poor soul doesn't have it yet. But that's free loot, and I like to have bosses down on our card.
Get Shadow Protection out. These Death Knights all have unique abilities. The normal Death Knights on the left and right, like the Risen Death, or like the Skull, right? Death Knight. He has a fear, and he spawns stuff from corpses. We're gonna kill him first, because if we kill the other shit, he's gonna spawn corpses from them. The Risen Death Knights are just easy. They have really nothing. And then if you see in the middle, there's Death Knight Captains. And the Captains have a Blade Storm. So I'm not sure if our DPS is going to be enough to kill them before the Blade Storm. But when they do Blade Storm, obviously the melees have to go out. And preferably don't stack them.
We're going to do this path first.
I don't think it pats all the way here. Let's see. The Necro
Shades
Knights,
you want to kill first, right?
No, I think you want to kill the Necro Knights first. Because they teleport and they have a Frost Nova thing. Or an Arcane Nova, something like that.
I thought the Shades summon more shit, though, if you don't kill them quick enough.
No, the Shades are just Shadow Volley.
Okay. Alright, well, let's get a pull in.
Everybody grab your targets. We need to make this happen now before the patrol returns.
You can stack Cross and Moon.
Where are they being tanked before we pull? Out here somewhere?
Yeah, we can
To
just
the
pull
left?
them here, yeah. Everyone can just take a few steps back.
Alright, guys, no DPS until the tanks have it in position and call for it, please. Rank will call for DPS. Not until then. You ready, Rank?
Yeah. Rank is feared.
Oh, yeah. Obviously.
Tremors up.
We always want to keep pulling packs to the back because we don't want to get feared into next packs. They're all pretty stacked in the next few rooms.
Get ready for next.
And I wish I had gear that looked like that Death Knight.
Free for all.
Yeah, it stays like this. Only extra minty loots the scraps. And then, yeah.
Oh, come on, rank.
You gotta...
What? I'm on Skull, you dweeb.
The small ones drop threat, guys. FYI.
Thanks, just the pop.
The small ones drop threat?
Yes. Getting close.
Okay.
I'm gonna repeat myself. Tanks, please pop Berserker Rage once we pull. The Death Knights are gonna use Fear within the first 10 seconds, so you should be good.
And when they Blade Storm melees, you gotta move out quick. It hurts. Takes for like 4k.
Casters, get away from the walls, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we don't want them Blade Storming the same.
Skull on the left, X on the right. Let's go. You probably keep it right there, Pri. You'll be fine. Just get it away from the raid. Yeah. Taunt.
There's the Blade Storm.
Stay out
Pretty
melee.
much
Be
nuke
careful
one
melee.
before Blade Storm.
Tanks as well, get out, please.
Jetsu, don't eat that, man. Back up. Just let them do their whirlwind, and then we'll go back in. No need for that.
Guys, we have enough DPS to try at least and stack them, and you can just move out.
Okay.
It's fine.
Let's try it. We got the patrol next? Yeah.
Correct.
Yep.
Yes. So again, the Necro Knights, they teleport around and they do Nova, and the Shades are the same as in the other wing.
This one is Blink, okay? Kill them fast.
Okay. Do these hit really hard, or can we just charge in and go ham?
Arcane Explosion, split them.
Okay, split X and skull.
But they will blink, so as long as they don't blink in the raid, it's fine.
Friendly reminder, use your holy water.
You can keep Moon next to skull, unless you're line of sighting it away from all of us.
X now.
Oh yeah, and Stanlock the Moon, guys. It's the same one as Spider.
Shadow protection potions.
You gotta catch those ghosts.
Run from the ghost healers.
All these
Those are
blue
like the ones in
ghosts,
Sunken Temple. You can't do anything.
yeah, they can be targeted. They will hit you and chase you. So just run.
All right, guys. Can I have Tofu first stun on Shade, Raimi second stun on Shade, Dank third stun, Smoke fourth stun, Senek fifth stun.
Do
We're
want
covered
to
because of their ghosts. Just wait till they despawn.
You're just chasing Transfer around.
Dank can do the first stun.
Who's getting Nihilist? Yeah.
only the captain will blade storm.
Yeah,
Skull
the
is
Death Knight
fear.
is different. The Death Knight will raise enemies from corpses.
You can still stack them. Shouldn't be an issue.
I mean, if we want to stack them, we're gonna have to do X first because he's definitely gonna blade storm then.
But
Death Knight
then
has to die first.
You'll see which melee are paying attention to me calling in and out. So I like it that way.
Okay.
Okay, patrols far enough away. Tanks get ready.
This one you have to split them up and kill Skull first.
You can't stack these two? Why not?
No, because of the fear. You have to focus the Skull. You don't want
okay.
two fears.
Wait for X to stop spinning.
Did somebody check this arm?
Probably immune, but try it again. Maybe they change it.
Immune.
Oh, fuck.
You can pull the pack on
Sorry.
the right.
Just handed them empty.
The Smiths can't be stacked together because they have a thunderclap, so we're gonna spread them out a bit.
You can also shackle them if you want safety.
Yeah, that
Tanks, grab one, split them up.
There's an unmarked. Can we get a shackle on Moon?
Yep.
I was faster than you.
Wow. My key bindings to mark shit, I have to take my mouse off. My mouse hand off for, so I'm slow.
Fair enough.
It's the number keys.
I have them on the Fs. They're pretty convenient.
Also,
That's pretty good. I could do that.
X is a Shadow Priest, so he doesn't really have anything useful to do anyway, so you might as well just shackle him.
No, he's right. No, 100% agree. Don't worry, I'm aware that I'm playing a meme spec. That you don't think I'm trying to prove anything here.
And that's exactly why
Skull
this strikes
incoming.
me.
Alright, Tofu first stun, Dank second stun, Smoke third stun.
Hey, Risk, Tofu's not in the raid.
Raimi can be the first. Where is he?
We
Oh,
said-
that's Terminator. I just see T and I see an energy bar.
I'm disappointed, man.
Okay, well, you're going to be Smokester today. I'll probably call you Smokester like 20 more times.
two
Smokester's
captains now.
here. Tofu's the one that's not here.
Okay,
Well, then
so
I'll-
we'll attempt stacking them up. You can cleave before X starts to blade storm.
Those
Yeah,
guys
gotta
move
count those
and-
ghosts.
Ghost, guys.
I want to pull
So
to
just
you.
stack
Fuck
Skull
Krogan up.
and cross.
Krogan.
Krogan doesn't care. He can tank him. But the
You
healer.
think a dead guy can kill a Russian? I don't think so.
You're going to stack these this time, please?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Thank you, sir. Bring X2 skull.
We got Schaefer dead.
Back then.
Bailey, you gotta move when they blade storm. Kill a skull quick.
Out.
Out.
Way easier.
Also, if we stack them a little bit better, quicker, then
Exactly.
they should die.
We have very good
Moved
damage.
out on those mobs. I stood still, but he kept on going though he was taunted. So
Now these ones, we need to approach tanking them from the wall, not from here where we are.
Yeah, they do a knockback. You can shackle them, but
okay, we'll use this wall here.
Yeah.
Tanks, grab your targets. I'll wait for skull.
It's an AoE knockback, so turn it on the other wall.
All
not
right.
towards the raid. Yeah. Where basically Bovis is, that's a very smart position. And pre.
Diamond next. Moon.
This is Bovis. I think my game's crashing.
Well, your mom's dead, so you're good.
There you go.
Fantastic.
Now here, you want to say? Okay.
But yeah, we need to do the... Actually, can we do the quest for the craftsman now? Or do we have to do Echoes of War first?
You need to do Echoes of War.
Alright, so after you guys do Echoes of War, you can talk to this NPC in the cage for frost resistance stuff. Alright, you can do it now, he says.
Alright, Terminator, you got the first stun on X. Stankoff, you've got the second stun on X. Smokester, you've got the first stun on Moon. Raimi, you've got the second stun on Moon. Senix, if someone fucks up, make them look good.
Precast here. Countdown.
We're going to precast on Skull. I need everyone to move up. Spells need to land in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can these be stacked, the Moon and the X?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yes.
Skull now?
You can also silence them if anyone has improved silence.
Pull them away from portals, please. So we can see the ghosts.
Just keep them here, it's fine.
Okay, people, watch out then. Healers.
It's going to always go to healing threat
They're on
anyway.
dish.
So if healers are 30 yards away from you, they have ample time to move.
Another group of them coming.
Run.
Yeah, careful, healers, careful.
Can't see who they are targeting.
They still have a threat table. You guys don't need to see who's targeting. When there's a giant blue thing in front of you, fucking move. No one should have to tell you that.
We should have 2 groups here, Ryan. One of each mob in each group.
Yeah. So the Death Knight's on left and right, and then the captain's left and right as well. Actually,
we precast on Skull as well.
No need, but we can. But no need.
Alright, let's get a little bit of mana. Move into position. I need spells to land here in a few seconds. We're going to precast on Skull. In 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tremor Totem.
Drag them out of range of each other, so they don't corpse explosion the other guy. We do X next, not square, but okay.
Blade Storm.
Watch the blue tree. Pull X back some. You don't need to tank that either, Pre. There's no reason for you to be taking that.
Moon, just do Moon.
Tanks can move out of range too, yes. It's a deal. You take less damage, less mana usage.
The reason why we do X and then Skull and then X, even though they're further away from each other, is because if we don't, they will corpse explosion each other. And the square. So there would be 2 corpses there to corpse explosion for the cross.
This is one of the most tricky parts here. The second most tricky. Easy to aggro other packs. So if you are a rogue with no Will of the Forsaken, or if you are not an undead, don't bother going in. Sorry for this one. And you're gonna get feared in the other room, and it's pretty much GG. Unless you trust your shamans that much, which you can give it a go.
Don't do that.
Either way, the small ones drop threat as before. And ideally, you want to kill the skull first, as it was pointed out. And let's go.
Okay, we're gonna precast on skull.
Bring them in.
Yeah, we're gonna bring them all in. So everyone, as soon as you land your fireball, come stack on red. As soon as you land your fireball, just move right around this corner so the tanks can pick it up easily. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need spells to land on skull in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and move around the corner afterwards. Good job, guys.
And then move back, obviously, because of the blade stone. And decurse, it's 100% mortal strike.
Get out.
Smoke, that was, what did we say about non-undead? That was so close for you to aggro.
That was
I'm sorry.
damn close.
Yeah, that's why I said no time.
Where's Moon going?
It's gonna aggro others. Okay, get ready for a pull now. Yeah, they ran away. Yeah, let's go. Pick them up. Just pick them up. It's easy.
Split up.
Be ready for the tremor totem shamans.
There's another group coming. Only one guy. Need just one tank.
Every warrior get a shield on.
Decurses. It's 100% mortal strike curse.
Get the Death Knight, guys. Skull on the... No, the Death Knight.
Square and unmarked need to die.
The fear is this, the whirlwind, it's fine.
All mages need to be decursing.
You can live as well.
Small ones drop threat, careful with that.
The Dead Knights have a huge hitbox. Use it, you can outrange the whirlwind. It seems.
Alright, good job. Good recovery.
Moon is coming back. Kill this fucking snitch.
Oh, we got a ring.
Fuck this bitch.
Kill this snitch.
Link for a ring.
Died for your sins.
Yo, Exy, what do we do to not have him run away and pull?
You have to kill him fast.
Got him.
Yeah.
Everyone needs
You
to
resisted
have
my
the same
kidney
target.
there.
Yeah, it was unlucky. Usually they don't run so far. My bad, I forgot that they do that.
Closing links on the ring in 3, 2, 1. Guess that's just Minty's the only one that linked for it.
Congrats, yeah.
Congrats, dude.
Fuck, inventory's full.
And the next two packs are the same, and then when we go down, there's gonna be some tough packs. So enjoy these easy ones.
We'll come inside. We can have lots of space here. We can just tank them here.
Just put down tremors and let's go.
We're taking Skull and X together and we can burst them, or no?
Yeah, you can do that.
Risk,
Alright,
can you do a
let's do
pull count?
Of course, I need everyone to target Skull. Everyone move up. Spells need to land in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But the Moon take it away.
Move Moon away. Group these up.
Decurses, thank you.
Yeah, no need to go in tanks. There is really no need to take damage.
Same thing. Let's go. No need to wait.
Alright, guys. Everyone move up on Skull in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very good.
You have to count seconds.
Yeah.
Not health.
Again, that was risky. We're about to put the second pack. Again, because of the fear. If you cannot break the fear, or the shaman in your group will not put tremor, don't go in. No need for your DPS.
Yeah, guys, make sure you stay in your lane. If you can't do something, don't try and do someone else's job. It never goes well.
Shields and go.
All right, I need spells to land in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So what does X do that we have to kill him second?
Out melee.
The X.
Skull raises corpses. So if we kill X first, the skull will raise a corpse from X.
No. I understand. That's not what I meant. Why are we killing X second? If all he does is whirlwind and people can avoid that, why wouldn't we kill the 2 that aggro drop?
Because by the time we kill Skull, maybe he does a second fear.
No. We're killing Skull first. The one that fears dies. The one that whirlwinds that doesn't fear.
Guys, can we stay up here?
Yeah,
Stay up.
Gonna need to
Go back
expand this
upstairs,
one.
please. Thank you.
So the horses. If you've seen the 4 horsemen fight, these are kind of the same. They have a ticking aura which just ticks higher and higher every time you stay in range. What I've seen other guilds do is for 2 they just stack him and cleave him as hard as possible. Or you could just kite one away or like tank it far away, then kill the skull, wait for the debuff to expire, and then kill the X. With our DPS, I'm down to try the cleaving thing, but I don't know.
We can shield all the melees.
Yeah, you just stack them and have 2 tanks on the GG. Wait, are we not doing it like that?
No, we are going to try
We can
stacking.
try, yeah, we'll try.
But we need shadow protection.
Everyone should buff their groups with shadow protection.
I mean the buff, no need for greater shadow protection.
Yeah, no, I know. Just the buff.
For the group with the 3, yeah, we're gonna do something like that. We're gonna split them.
Definitely.
Can we get 100 pull up here? Or where do we tank them? Just down there, maybe?
Just down there at the edge, yeah.
Okay.
Everyone come down
Here,
we
then.
need to be quick, so we need to be like all ready to DPS ASAP.
I'm coming.
That was not very prudent. Because by the time we reach them now, we have 2 stacks already made.
Taunt, please.
As soon as you see the main tank getting a death coil, you switch. You taunt, I mean.
Chain heal the fuck out of the raid.
Keep healing.
Easy peasy.
All right, hang on. I got a question. Xy, how are we supposed to pull these then to get it?
As soon as they, you have to wait for everyone here. Look, just wait here, and as soon as they come here, boom, you attack them. So you have less stacks. If you pull them, by the time they arrive, you have already 2 stacks and it's ticking.
Yep, I get it. Okay, cool. Everyone come stack down here at the bottom of the ramp, except range.
Now
For the
we're
ones
gonna come here.
Yeah, we can move to the left. The single horses are fine.
Yeah, just precast them. And the
Can you
small
use-
ones drop threat, and they run away, the small ones.
Can you use these barrels to LOS the first curse?
You cannot LOS.
No.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, Ray.
Precast.
Are we pulling the small pack or the 3?
The one
We're
to
gonna
the
pull
left.
yeah. All right, everyone target the horse over here, right? The skull, yeah, Xy?
Yes.
Precasting, need spells to land in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt.
Where are the assignments, guys? Come on. Small ones, don't let them escape. Excellent. Oh, that was very good, actually.
Move around the corner again.
Let's do the next single one, yeah.
We need a lot of space for the other one, so we have to clear these packs here.
And in general, we have to clear this entire room or when we pull the boss. It's kind of like patchwork, you have to kill all the trash.
Yeah, we're killing the left pack, not the marked ones.
Yep, big pack, small pack first.
Yeah.
Everyone targets skull. Get ready. I need spells to land in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt.
Yeah, as soon as you see the death coil on the tank, you taunt before it even changes target, okay? Excellent. We have a lot of DPS, guys.
We're gonna do this single pack as well.
Yeah, if we do it quick, we can do it.
Can we come over here and do it so we don't have to worry about the?
Don't go too close though.
Don't go to the ramp.
Don't
Stay away
don't
from the
go
ramp.
there. Careful
Okay.
there with.
All right, guys, make sure you pull it back then.
Vesuvius has a huge pull range.
I need spells to land on Skull in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt.
X is loose.
Mind the horses.
Better.
Incoming.
Why would you pull that, Bree?
Why would you pull that?
He got fear.
Yeah,
Pull
you
one
got that
away.
square.
Pull one very far away.
Just mark them. Come on, stop marking.
Move Moon out of the ring. We're killing Skull. Everyone on Skull, get Moon out of the ring.
No, it's a hunter that should be doing
I
it.
need a
but,
healer with ring.
That's
No,
why.
it's a white.
Drop. Yeah.
Soulstone's up there, it should be.
Yeah, I have one.
We have to
So
blast though.
for this 3-pack, we're gonna have to pull one really far away so it doesn't stack the debuff under 8, and then we're gonna cleave the first two as if it was a double pack. We could do it by just doing a huge triangle, so three camps, but we have the DPS to do 2 at the same time, so we'll do 2 at the same time.
He didn't run into them willingly, but
Yeah.
Yep, but if we have the tanks that are tanking the Death Lords, you see those barrels over there next to that cart? I'm pretty sure if you stack your ass in those barrels or wedge in between the crate, when you get Death Coiled, you won't go anywhere. So next time, tank them over there.
Could have ran away once they were patrolling back, but things like these are expected to happen on the first run. Just try to learn
for
something
sure.
every time. See
Yeah,
if you
this
can improve.
this 3-pack is like one of the hardest trash in the fucking instance. So this wasn't a legitimate pull, but if the raid wipes here, it's pretty normal, honestly.
Well, if this shit's super hard, I got 8 minutes left on Titans. Let's get it done in 8 minutes.
Yeah, we should be able to.
Wrist.
What's up, dude?
Could you make a macro for the pull, like a timer?
Nope. You guys just need to learn my seconds.
Okay. Easier that way.
You'll get used to them.
Yeah, you'll get used to them eventually. They're pretty fucking close. I was looking. I was only off by like a second. Plus, if we're only missing by a second, that's not the end of the world.
So,
and like when we use a macro, and then something bad happens, and I want to wait, and then see if people see the timer, and they still cast. I don't like that.
quick question, guys. I'm on Moon. That's the one being tanked away. You want me to just bring him to the far back of the room where he is right there? Or where they're patrolling from?
Wait,
There's no
you're tanking Moon?
So I think what he's asking, we're splitting the third one up from the other two?
Correct.
But not
We're
with
killing
tanks.
Skull and X. Yeah.
We're kiting it?
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing? Okay. We're going to use a hunter to tank Moon.
Yeah, so
Okay,
basically
right
what
back up.
happens, you pull the cross in this case, and as soon as you pull it, the hunter stands at the ramp, at the bottom of the ramp, and pulls the Moon upstairs. And as soon as we are clear, he feigns death, and the stacks will reset, right? We have 0 stacks, and then we have to kill the Lord solo with no stacks.
On PTR, it was buggy. We were getting stacks through the roof.
Through the floor, yeah.
Yeah, that's you're gonna get them, but we're not gonna be stacking here. We're gonna be stacking here.
Yeah,
gonna be far away.
Okay.
Buff up first, get shadow protection out.
Yep, let's get full boss out, and then we'll get stake over near the ramp. Oh boy, mate.
Just 1, 2, mate. Then the rest.
And remember that skull is gonna death coil. So need second tank on him. Buffs are looking good. Drink up and then we'll go.
Oh, there it is.
Nice. Congrats to them. Took them long enough. 2 days. Fuck you. Alright, so we're all going to move over up where we killed the first one, right? We can start over here, yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
We can precast as well. Just distract them. With a rogue can distract them.
Okay, we're going to change Skull and X real quick so
Hunter,
we can precast easier.
Stake. Be ready to pull the move.
Alright, I need spells to land on Skull in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beautiful.
It's a lot that needs to be cut, but it's all good. It's all good. It's okay.
Oh, he got
Moon's coming.
Death coil.
It's
No, it's
fine,
going back.
leaving. Just heal up, heal.
Keep healing. It's a lot. Keep pop cooldowns. Pop cooldowns.
Boys down.
Yeah, and keep cutting him until we reset the stacks.
It's up. We got to pick it up. We're not going to reset. We got to kill it. Go.
Yeah, go. Pop cooldowns, guys.
We gotta
Run
reset.
away from them.
The stacks, some reset.
Some of them gotta reset. Big heals on people that did.
Go all the way up.
You got death coil
Keep-
3 or 4
You got
times.
multiple death coiled.
Yeah.
Ideally, you want the to pull the Lord out, not not the which
Cavalier.
what was it? The Cavalier.
Okay.
We
He's
need to
the
clear
big
the
ass.
room.
I
Yeah,
think
we'll have
I
to.
said I think I said the Lord death coils and not the Cavalier, so that was my bad.
These horses are pretty scrubby, at least on the PTR. Shouldn't
Yeah,
be.
this is easy, dude. We killed these with like 34 people the other day. No cons. 0 melee DPS. I was in a raid last night with literally 13 mages.
These
One
guys
person-
are easy to kill. They can be stun locked, but don't pull more than one at a time. Gnarly will have this meme where a warlock will go around and pull them all, and half the raid will be dead.
Yeah, let's not do that.
They die fast, but they hit hard. It's okay.
Alright. Whenever you're ready, Rank, you should be able to pull these two.
Coming.
Free, you got X, yeah? Someone's got X?
Okay, the puller is gonna get stunned once he aggroes them. So have a tank ready with a taunt, please.
You can just try go on them, so they won't do that. They can.
Oh, yeah,
so
charge
minimum
in.
range. Yeah, okay. Let's do minimum range.
Charge in 3, 2,
Peeking.
1, go.
They didn't do it right.
Yeah, they seem to have minimum range. Just
Yeah,
like
they
earlier.
do.
Yeah. We have a Risen Death Knight here.
Same thing. Nothing special.
Another ring.
Nice.
Sick.
Yeah, they have loot. These guys, good loot.
That ring's pretty cool.
Very, and we got it so many
And we got
times.
another ring.
That's our
No
third
way,
or fourth
really?
one, dude.
That's the fourth right there.
Can I bring my mage?
Yeah, I want to bring mine, but you locked me into a naxx ID.
Hey, dude. That ID almost got patchworked to 20%, so you beat me.
Alright, so Resuvius, real quick.
Why is
So-
only Nude linking?
How does linking for items work now?
You link whatever item you have that you want to
But
replace.
you would replace it, yeah.
Oh yeah, the difference here
But
is
there's
extra
no
minty
official
will link
statement
the
if it's
item.
being linked or not.
I'll repeat myself. Extra minty is gonna link an item, and he is the guy that you need to watch out for in the chat if you're interested in items. So when extra minty links an item, then you link.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, so Resuvius, you see these 4 ads? They are the tanks. You don't DPS them. We're just gonna tank them at the ramp here, a little further down, and basically there's gonna be priests who will be mind controlling them and then tanking the boss. We will be tanking him. Actually, I don't want to go too close until he does another thing. I'm gonna start mind controlling Diamond, and then I'll tank him at this corner at the left, so that the boss is out of line of sight, but the understudy is in line of sight. The healers will be standing around here, so you can heal the understudy. Don't go there now because Mind Soothe is expiring. And the ranged are gonna be standing here. To DPS, you just move into line of sight, DPS the boss, and then move out of line of sight when he shouts. His shout is a mana burn that does double damage per mana burn. So you will
Mana burns you for 4K.
Mana burns you for 4K and hits your HP for 8K, so you will die. You're gonna just have to take a few steps to the right, LOS to shout, and then go back.
Melee can stay in for that, obviously.
Yeah, the melees are just gonna be DPSing the boss permanently. There's no special job for you. The tanks are gonna tank the understudies in the middle, and the healers are gonna be healing the understudies that are tanking Vesuvius. You don't, if you're an understudy tank, you do not sunder armor the tanks. You just tank them normally. I don't know what you do. Heroic cycle or whatever, I don't care.
Revenge and battle shout if possible. No sundering, no demo shot.
Yeah, if you like throw corruptions on the understudies to push your DPS, you're hurting the raid because we need all the HP we can get. Each ad can only be mind controlled once every minute, and they have 2 abilities: a taunt, which lasts 30 seconds, and the shield wall. You cannot pull aggro from Vesuvius. It's impossible. It's a permanent taunt debuff on Vesuvius, so you can't pull aggro.
Also, I don't know if you've done healing assignments or not, but you can have 1 or 2 healers heal all the tanks tanking the ads. And everyone else really needs to focus on keeping the ads alive.
Yeah, the ads don't really hit hard on the tanks.
We have a Shadow Priest. Do you want the Shadow Priest to mind control? Or?
Actually,
I don't think so. If he wants to, he can do it, but I'd rather have him put up Shadow Weaving and stuff for our DPS.
Any priest good. Brought 3% hit gear?
I did not actually, but we're just gonna YOLO it.
I just be ready to put a Cast of Shadows on the mobs. Go in with Mind Soothe, and Cast of Shadow after the mind control line. So for the rest, yeah. The first mind control can be, the first one can be resisted, and it will be shitty.
So the way the pull works, I'm just gonna Mind Soothe Diamond, go close, mind control it, and then taunt Vesuvius with my shield wall, and then pull him back to the corner. Everyone else should be in position, ready to DPS Vesuvius. And then when I call for it, free wipes will mind control the next one. Choose your target, I don't care which one. I guess you could start with triangle, just so we have an order. And then you take triangle and you put him right on my character, like right on Diamond. And when I tell you to, you pop shield wall first and then taunt. And then I just let my guy go and the tank picks him up. If Vesuvius moves for some reason onto the ramp or whatever, he can shout and kill all healers and ranged instantly. So it's important that we keep him on the edge out of line of sight.
Also, just in case something goes wrong here, there's a pretty good way for wipe control, okay? If we go back to the ramp we started over here and run up, he'll be aggro. I'm pretty sure you can even lip the shout. I'm not sure about that though. But I think you can lip to avoid the AoE shout as well.
You literally just sidestep it, because if you risk getting hit...
No, I'm saying if we wipe and we're running to the ramp and he's shouting or something, someone can pull him away and save us. But if someone doesn't pull him away, I think you can lip. And as soon as you get up the first quarter of that ramp, he'll reset.
Yep.
But don't do that unless it's called for, please. All right, Tyler. Take it over.
Every understudy tank only needs like 1 or 2 heals, and the rest all have to focus on understudies. They cannot die. If they die, we're down a mob and we likely wipe, because everyone can only be mind controlled once every minute.
How many tanks do you have for the understudies? Because how we wipe many times is that when mind control broke, it would rush the healers. So we always had a stand between Razuvius and the healers to taunt it. You see?
Indeed.
Yeah, it will be pre. I explained.
All right,
Ready?
sorry, I wasn't here. Okay, go.
Oh yeah, free wipes. So when you want to let go of your mind control, because I like, if it's my turn to taunt and I have it, you run your understudy into the middle of the room, and then because of range, it will break. So it will have a bigger range to you, and then a tank will just pick it up, and then you just stay with the other healers. So tanks are gonna have to keep an eye on the understudy that's breaking, and that's pretty much it. This fight is really easy as long as the mind controls don't break.
What's Donic doing in this fight? Oh, hang on, never mind. Just kidding. All right.
Guys, it is not a DPS race. It is to not get race, to not die.
It's a control fight. If everyone keeps everything under control, it should be fine.
Yeah. And just remember, when you taunt him, you have to pop shield wall first, or he'll like 3-4 shot him. Yeah. He'll hit him for like 60k or whatever. And the understudies have 100,000 HP.
Also, another thing, if we get to like 5% and all the things are down, there's a chance if a rogue gets threat with evasion that you can dodge and parry his bullshit. But if anyone gets hit, they're getting one shot. So if a rogue gets threat and we're at 5%, pop evasion and let's go for
Also,
it.
shield wall for warriors.
Yeah, that might be able to keep you up as well.
Yeah, it will.
Just gonna
For a
wait
bit.
for Snake to seat, and then we'll go.
All right, let me know when to pop my Dragon Link.
Snake is back. Everyone ready? Get in your positions. Don't
Take
go
your
too
last
close
minute
to the
food
ramp.
buffs if you haven't.
We're gonna wait for
Dragon.
one more circle, and then I'm gonna mind soothe and pull.
It's clear people don't know what the shout does.
Also, free wipes. There seems to be a bug sometimes when you mind control him. He's on walk and not run. So just make sure to hit your run walk button. Alright. Incoming.
Wait. Get healers to the right spot. They seem a bit confused.
Healers on me.
The healers are there.
Healers, you have to stay right here.
But you need healers also for the understats. Do you have them?
But don't go now. Yeah. Everyone go back a bit. Just gonna wait for one more round. So healers just move a bit down the ramp, but stick to the wall. That's it. Alright, incoming.
My Arcanite Dragon Link took that first hit for you.
Better to hide now.
No
Yep.
sundering, boys. No
Rip.
sundering.
The first shout is off CD.
Alright. You can take triangle and put him right on diamond.
You guys, tanks, as you want to do as little damage as possible as a tank.
I'd pop your shield wall and taunt.
Shout, hide.
I'm releasing diamond.
Oh, there's no need to hit the mouse, please.
As little damage as possible, tanks.
What happened to diamond? Or to,
I think that might not happen.
yeah, the
Shield
mind
wall
control.
first.
Alright, let's reset it. Pick it up. Reset it. Everyone to the ramp. Try and drag the boss back. Someone sacrifice yourself. Sacrifice. You can lift this. Once we're up to the ramp, you should go fuck off. Yeah, okay. We still have understudies though. We have to kill these, or will they reset too? Xe?
They should be resetting soon.
There should be.
They're all the way up the ramp. They're all the way up the ramp. We need tanks to pick these up. We're doing triangle first, then circle.
There we go.
There we
Okay,
go.
there you go.
Run back up.
Coming again.
No,
They're coming again.
They back.
All right, keep running, keep running. Just stay at the top of the ramp,
As
guys.
far as I know, they fixed that. We had this on Anathema, but they
The
fixed
gas
that.
totems.
Gnome and nuke your totems. Also,
There are
try
more. Please, everyone do it, please.
That's it, yeah. All totems gone. So yeah, I mean, the random breaking thing happens.
Did you have Curse of Shadow on them?
I don't know.
Because
Should be
we
good.
need Curse of Shadows because every second of the mind control is like a chance of it to hit or resist. You see what I mean?
It was on the other three, not the initial one.
Yeah. Not the initial one, and then after the initial one breaks, we can also put a Curse of Shadow on that, but it's important Curse of Shadows on everything.
And yeah, ranged for the first shot, it's better to just stay out until the first shot and then move in, because then you'll have a timer. Or an accurate timer, rather. I think everyone except Chilliwap can be rezzed here.
I got Thriller.
Nice.
So for the first shout, the timer is broken, but after that it works perfect.
Correct.
Just move, Thriller, from the boss. Move, move.
Can you mark them again?
Yeah. I don't remember the other two. I think it was circle and square. Okay. So yeah, once I pull, put Curse of Shadows on the 3 remaining, and once I release it, put Curse of Shadows on diamond.
Is 6 minutes on my food buff going to be enough for this?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a quick fight.
Let's do it then, yeah? Whenever you guys are ready.
Get in position.
Food buff coming up. 1 sec.
At least you can be on the other side as well. You don't have to be with the casters.
Let's go. Incoming boss.
Melis, sorry, casters hide until the shout, man, the first one. Didn't you hear what they said?
Hide, hide, hide. Come on, guys.
Go, go, DPS. Hide. Hide, hide, hide.
What? It says 12 seconds, man. What do you mean?
Yeah, time's a
How did I get threat? You said it's a permanent taunt.
It's not.
You are not taking threat.
Oh, I
Hide.
took threat.
Guys, hide. Hide.
Diamond.
Why
we
comes,
need
please?
triangle.
One guy talk.
Phantom.
Bovis, be ready at the boss. One ad is going to be loose soon.
I'm releasing diamond.
Bovis, take diamond.
Hide.
Wind Fury needs line of sight.
Yeah, you need to place it down.
I'm taking circle.
Hide.
2 seconds.
did.
Whip.
My mind control is broken.
Taunt, yeah, just taunt and shield wall as a warrior, and then someone mind control. Wait, do you make rotations between the mind controls?
Yeah. But something killed me. So
You need to place it.
Hey guys, if you're not gonna mind control and taunt the boss, reset it because you're just wasting everyone's time.
Hide.
Someone mind control and taunt him.
Why is only mind control?
Take like just square or whatever.
Which one? Okay.
All right, run for the gate. Reset it.
Alright, so what killed me?
Hang on.
Probably the ad breaking has threat or another ad around. I'm saving you guys, so run out.
So what happened was when it dropped, when Free Wipes' mob mind control dropped, it went to Free Wipes, one-shot Free Wipes, and then went to you, Xylo, and then just one-shot you.
And that's why I keep saying that it must be a tank near the mind controls.
I died.
Trash the totems. However, and crash landing. Please your totems.
I can do this as of Free Wipes, guys.
Hooray, your totem.
Damage is not as important.
HRA.
I think it'd be a good idea to get the Shadow Priest as he has some hit.
But that's why you died to
uh,
Instructor of Vesuvius, Xylo.
Is that?
You died to Instructor of Vesuvius.
Oh, okay.
Like he literally walked over to Free Wipes, one-shot Free Wipes, and then walked over to you and one-shot you.
Yeah, if the one mind control that we have breaks before we have a second one up to taunt it, then it's gonna go for the mind controllers.
We need to have a priest with a backup at. That's correct. Correct.
The thing is,
Yeah, so you guys have to mind control your target way before you actually have to take over.
Yeah, we do that.
Should we start running back or?
Yeah, come back and rest.
If you're too close and to res, please run back.
Yeah, Bobby's you might need to. I'm not sure. Same with anxiety. Corpse run actually it might be faster.
Yeah, Free Wipes. There is too much noise indeed. If you are wondering about something mid-fight, just keep it to yourself during the encounter until Wrist or Xylo calls for.
Or type it out.
Yeah. But somebody calling shouts is very nice, as long as it's.
But also be very cautious. We're getting, even throughout the encounter, we're getting really shitty timers. So be on your toes as far as that goes.
Where the first time is shitty, but the rest are fine.
I can res bodies.
Okay, so I got two things I want to say. First, the MCer died, and the backup MCer died. Okay, but the boss was still at 40%. A tank picked it up, died. Another tank picked it up and tanked it for the entire length of his shield wall. So within those 14 or 15 seconds, not a single priest that was still alive, I'm pretty sure, even attempted to mind control another one.
I actually was going there. I got the shot because I was going in for
There's
it.
a
And I
reason
got
for
Doom.
that. If you mind control and understand, he can't be mind controlled again.
I completely understand that, but it's when things break down, you got to change the plane up a little bit, right?
Yeah, it's true. That's why I was asking which one. I wasn't.
No, I understand. We should have figured that out earlier. Which one? But someone needs to be ready to like, okay, what am I doing? And as soon as that breakdown occurs, and you see two tanks, bigwigs timer say this tank has shield wall, this tank has shield wall. Someone should be like, which one do I get? Or we'll try and tell you. The other thing is the threat table. There's a threat table for sure because I unleashed and I was 3 times higher than anyone on KTM. And at some point, he just, even while the first ad was alive, he just turned around and pooped on me. So I guess I'm asking you, Lazant, how does the threat table work here?
There is a threat table. There
Right,
must
but I
It's
can't
just the mobs.
see the mob.
No, you
on
cannot
KTM.
see it because you don't know how much the NPC does.
Right.
On the video that pre-linked, or Dream State, the person that had mind control had a ton of threat. You could see him as number 1, but I didn't see it tonight.
I didn't. I saw my name like 3 times.
They might
higher
have
than
changed it.
and that was it.
Yeah.
I could have lipped it, but I just wasn't expecting.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying this is a control fight. We don't need to face roll it until we.
I just
figure it
thought
out.
as a melee.
Yeah, I
I just
understand.
thought as a melee, that was my job, was to face roll. But clearly, there's some form of threat. So.
Are we ready to go?
I just need spot buffs. I think I'm like the last. Bohic and I are the last 2 back. So spot buff, please.
And we go.
Yeah, wait, I'm getting a soul stone.
All right, we'll get it this time. I'll even start with fucking Annihilator on. I think I did.
Gonna let him do one
Okay,
more.
so are we still using free in silo to mind control, or is XA stepping in?
I think we should use XE in some form.
No, it's okay. Why free wipes can do it? I don't know why it broke. If you have 3% heat, the chance of it breaking, it's I don't know.
Okay, well then we'll just have you as the automatic backup. So
Okay.
like, save a dark rune for it at all times on your DPS. It might hurt you a little bit, but just be ready. And then if it does break down, I'll make a call instantly. All right, everyone move to your positions. Get your food buffs on.
Gonna give you guys another round to get food buff.
Do we want to switch up the tanking at all? Because I know 2 of you blew shield wall. Does anyone have it up in case they have to pick up Resuve?
I have a shield wall.
It should be sorted now, yeah. When you MC, can you do a call when you start casting? So tanks are...
I'm seeing now in 3, 2,
Tanks
1.
get ready.
MC.
Wait, casters. Wait,
Range,
casters.
stay out for the first shout.
Guys, hide. Wait for the shout. Wait for the shout. Hide.
Yeah, the inaccurate pre.
Fury stacks Sanders on Razuius.
You can take triangle and stack him on me.
Out in 5.
Height.
And you can taunt now. I'm releasing diamond.
Free Ops is down. XE pick up his spot.
Which one was he mind controlling?
Take square.
We need a tank on the boss now.
There is no square, mate.
Diamond, triangle, whatever, get something.
I'm taking circle. It's fine, just recover. Circle is tanking.
Tell him which his next mind control target is now, please.
Star is next. Why is there
Hide
no...
casters.
Schaefer, can you battle our free wipes, please?
It's on star now. I'm releasing square. Circle. All have debuffs, so you're gonna have to tank it for a while.
We're gonna need a new tank here. It's gonna get
Hide
one
range. Hide casters.
Just we're okay with the threat, I believe.
Taking triangle.
Let's keep killing star, and we can do this.
Right. It's on triangle now.
Hide range.
Picks star up.
Yeah, next is diamond. Free wipes is taking it. You can take him.
Hide.
Hide casters.
You can taunt him. It's on diamond. Just finish the boss now. Releasing triangle.
Clean up the app.
There we go. Clean up the app.
Diamond first.
It's still free for all.
Yep. So it's gonna be free fall.
Just don't loot anything. We trust you guys.
Finish diamond, please.
The ads take a lot of damage after the boss dies. Like right after the boss is dead, you will basically one-shot the ads.
They were sad, dude. You killed their friend. Oh, nice. That thing's super spice.
Looks like a feruling. I buff up the dead. The next search is easy.
We're doing Gothic then?
Oh, actually...
Our Gothic depends how... it's all about coordination between two rooms. If you think we have coordination, we can go for it.
We'll give it a few tries.
Sure.
I think we should go for low tab. That fight's fun.
Congrats off Dar on the ring.
Link for sandals. Priest Mage Warlock.
So these are pretty simple. The weapons, you split them because they cleave, and the staffs, you do not go in until the arcane explosion, and then you split. All right, melees, let the tank go in. The two tanks, the arcane explosion will hit. They will split them, and then you can go in. Split them enough so the arcane explosion won't hit everyone.
Yeah. So there's three types. There's axes, swords, and staffs. Actually, just explained the staffs. The swords do a cleave, and the axes do a blade storm. They don't hit too hard, but always split them.
Alright, so you want to start explaining this? You ready to go?
That's it. Just pull the two. They're always packs of two. You spread them out. Staffs do novas. Axes do blade storm. Swords do cleave. That's it.
Okay, double axes incoming. So split them up and don't stand between them. Incoming.
Wait for them to be split melee. Do not kill yourselves. Nice.
Careful, pre. Swords on your right side.
And staffs on the right.
Can we not cleave these?
Go in and then go in and wait for the arcane explosion and then melees go in. Go in tanks.
I'm talking about the axes. Kind of raped the last ones.
I said melees don't go in until the arcane explosion. It's like What language am I speaking?
German?
Doch.
Ganz bestimmt.
It's pretty advantageous having a guy who played naxx back in the day in your raid on this server. So if he gives you a tip, you should heed his advice.
Can you interrupt that or no?
No.
Please
Non-tribe,
stay
at least.
behind swords and get ready for Axis Cleave and Mortal Strike.
Congrats, Disney, on the boots. Gotta go pick them up.
Staff and X. Millie's moving after the Nova.
The cleave on these axes doesn't seem that bad. Are you sure we
Yeah,
can't stack them up?
I guess they are less dangerous than on the
It's less dangerous, but for now we can split them once we get more.
Okay, it's fine.
No need
Split
to.
these up, please. Drag X away. Thank you, sir.
Pretty sure the swords cleave hurt. Yeah, that's the one. The swords cleave hurts.
I mean, sword spec is
We
superior.
got beast healers. We can cleave more, I think, too.
Must have been a female hide helm.
With ponytail.
Blonde hair, blue eyes.
Yeah.
Wait for the patrol here. And this patrol, because it can death call you into the pack you did, as soon as they get close as they get before they turn away, distract them so we can 1 to 3 cast on them.
Okay. How far up does it come?
They come pretty far up.
Okay. Make sure you don't aggro thing.
Yeah, just be ready to.
They come past the lamppost?
They're gonna stop there now.
Alright, distract. Back up. Perfect.
Go.
Alright, I want spells to land on Skull in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
Someone was super early.
Chain Lightning landed on the 2.
Well, at least he knew wrists seconds.
He got.
And here we are precasting. What we used to do is, I don't think we have the DPS for it. We split the mages on Scar, the warlocks on Cross, or vice versa. See who gets it down first.
I don't think we have the damage for that today, though.
But because I can silence X, you can still have the mages on Scar and the warlocks go on Cross, and let's do it.
Sure. Alright, Warlocks on next, Mages on Skull. You guys ready? We're going to pull in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mages are winning? Oh, but the millies have. That's unfair.
Yes.
We have 3 Warlocks.
And by doing this, you ensure that you don't waste spells landing on the 1.
That's
because
smart.
they don't have much HP.
Good job.
On the shades, I want the stun order to be Ramy Dank Smoke.
We can skip this pack if you stick to the very right of the wall.
Yeah, but if we're planning to
we can
wipe, I wouldn't.
Yeah, we'll do it this time, but in the future, we'll skip it.
Warlocks on X, mages on Skull. Everyone move up.
Warlocks make us proud. I'm with you here.
Need spells to land in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Only one Shadow Bear?
I tried to help you guys this time, but I got Nova. You should have dispelled me, XE. I could have done way more.
Out, melee,
Oh,
out.
good. It's not like it's spinning. Oh, wait.
Yeah, it was.
Gothic, you can move in.
Gothic is hard to aggro, but there is no need to do the French, another meme, and pull that, like we did with Gnarly.
You can move in the room, but don't attack him, don't target him, whatever.
Did you have a player that ran up there and pulled the boss for no reason?
Yep.
Nice.
Alright, so Gothic is basically, there's 2 rooms here, left and right. One guy, one side is living. When we kill shit on this side, they're gonna respawn on the other side after a few seconds. The boss itself will just sit up there and do nothing. And the waves are gonna get harder and harder. And we're gonna have to obviously split the raid. If you kill too much on the one side, the other side might get overwhelmed, so we're gonna have to pace it properly. There's a bunch of different types of mobs. There's trainees, which don't do anything, you just kill them. There's death knights, which do a volley and a mark of some sort, pretty sure. Don't exactly remember what the mark does. Might do like an increased damage for volleys or something.
I don't remember to tell you.
And there's riders. The riders are pretty much like what we fought before. They have a ticking aura, and they have a volley as well.
Now we have many priests for shackles, so this side should be very much under control.
Yeah.
We have more melee DPS, so that is good. Now the only thing I want to say about the melees, we have to put melees. Can you follow me for a second? I need to assign you on piles.
I was thinking, did you ever do the strat where you just stack in one corner and let everything come to the melees?
You cannot do that.
Why not?
At least on the melee side. So here on the melee side, you need to have one warrior and one rogue at each pile. So go, spread already, find random positions. All right, so with this side, the most dangerous thing is that there is a horse that's gonna spawn, and the horse and the healers wait, and the healers will stack, and the range, well, the healers will stack here, stand here. You don't want anything to reach the healers. You have to kill it before it gets the healers.
Summons come to circle. That's where you're gonna be.
Yeah, there should be a tank for this side. Look at me. For these 3 piles. And a tank for these 3 piles. Now, what's important here is that they share one pile. So in case a tank runs is away from the middle, on the other side, the other tank needs to look at the middle and etc. etc. You should be getting heads up because there will be souls that will be landing on the pile, so you should see where it's coming, what to be ready. Now, there are 3 types of mobs. The small ones, which you can kill them fast. They can still kill you, especially if you're a rogue. Just be careful with that. Try to stun lock them as fast as possible. Kill them fast. Always clear the room as fast as possible. Then the bigger one, the death knights. It's better before you touch them, a tank pick it up. Again, they die fast. The most important thing is the horses. When the horses spawn, they do war stomp, and they slow everyone down, and they hit like 3k on a tank with full T3. So tanks here, be careful with that. So what you can do is you can taunt it, hamstring it, or taunt it, hamstring it, and run away. If you see there is troubles, stake should be cutting them around the room while people are hamstringing it and slowly killing it. They can be stun locked. So ideally what you want is As soon as the horse is ready to die, as like everything else is clear, a rogue jumps on it, stuns it, or concussion blow, and you just all press it down. They have very little HP. It's all about killing things fast and not letting things get to the healers, because they will AoE, silence, fear. You get it. And what's really important is there must be people on this side that will keep reporting if you're being overwhelmed or if you're okay. If you're being overwhelmed, then we have to slow down on our side. If you're not, we have to start pushing the pace. It's all about collaboration between the two sides, all right? You have to see it to understand it, but as I said, one warrior, one rogue on each pile, tanks between the 3 piles. Let me see your positions, guys. Is there any other one where Smokester is?
Shao.
And who are the 2 in the middle? Okay, in the middle it's better to have more. So Manmate come in the middle. And you're gonna be with Terminator. Okay? Because here the opponent rush to the healer, so you want to kill it even faster, right? Healers try to stand as back as possible so you won't get feared, like where I'm jumping. Try to be as stacked as possible. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you see something escaping for the Tremor Totem, yes. But the fears last very short. No, you don't have to use it. Strength is better to do things fast. Thank you for the question. But if you see something getting into the raid, yeah, do it. And if you see, guys, healers, if you see a horsey running towards you, run away. Don't. If the horsey gets into the raid and it warstorms, everyone is dead. Yeah, it can be hamstringed. Yes, it can be hamstringed, but don't get close to it. Let the melees do it. Let the melees do it, and ideally the person who hamstrings it is not the person who has aggro. Okay? Ideally, Stake should cut it away when that comes. Yeah.
And on the caster side here, the Death Knights, they can be shackled and have to be shackled if we get overrun. We can always, the way we used to do it, we would always shackle the right Death Knight and kill the 2 left ones. And then if we have free time, we kill the right one as well. So yeah, all priests obviously on the side with the square and the circle, and all the shamans on the other side. The event lasts 4 minutes 35, and then he comes down. He does like a shadow bolt volley, which isn't a big deal. Just tank him a bit. If we still have adds here when Gothic is down, we will shackle what is remaining and attack the boss. And then at some point he will teleport to the other side. And when he leaves this side here, we will break the shackles, kill them, and then just wait for the door to open.
It's 100% control fight from the caster point of view, whereas the melees you just need to keep clearing the room. And casters don't rush to DPS anything unless it's called for.
Yeah. Also, like ideally after each horse that we kill here on the square side, we would wait a few seconds before we kill anything else, so we don't have like 4 adds and a horse on the other side. Also, everyone come to the door here in the middle so we can buff. Any questions?
Xylo made the entire raid move so he could get an imp buff, just so everyone knows.
And Mark. Int and Mark. And I got them both.
New spirit group too.
If you have any buff that's below 5 minutes, please click it off.
Yeah, pop new oils. This is a long fight, so you need all the MP5 you can get. Oils, consumables, whatever you have.
So on this fight, let's have just me talking on melee side and just Xylo and XE talking on range side, please. Should make this easier.
And yeah, the priests ideally you need to give them assist so they can each one have marks. So after they shackle something, they mark it.
Yep, make sure you mark your own target, and if you want to talk, that's the opportunity to talk. Just call out what your mark is. Okay, get your food buffs on. What are we popping?
All priests have assists. Hooray, you can log in, and then we can go to your side.
Logging in now. What protection potions or none?
You don't need any. You can pop
yeah.
shadow, but you don't need it.
No need. Don't waste them now.
If you have small ones, you can pop them, but don't pop bigger ones.
Tanks, though, on the melee side pop HP. You're gonna feel that a horse is hitting you. And the Sword Storm does slow you down considerably. And when there is trouble with that, the tanks needs to be on their positions. You don't want to one tank go help the other, and then there will be chaos erupting on the other side.
Just one question. Can Lip absorb that war stomp from horse?
I think it's physical damage, you should be able to. But it's a huge AoE and it's lots of damage.
Okay. Anything else we need to go over? We should be ready, right?
That's it. On
So
the
we can
squares. Yeah, on the squares.
Oh, wait. The healers of group 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever, they should be on this side.
We've got a priest and druid on the living side, and all the shamans on the vet side.
Oh, okay.
So,
I think mana attack
caster
goes through
groups. Caster groups aren't going to have any totems, I think.
Well, we'll
Yeah.
see, I guess. Either way, we shouldn't need them, I guess. We have a lot of feelers.
We want to give you guys one just in case you need a shaman for a mana time.
Yeah, Dish is in that group.
Sure, yeah, Dish, okay.
Okay. Alright, then let's do this, yeah?
Get ready.
That's it.
Incoming.
And don't worry about the last phase. It's pretty easy as long as we get there. And when the boss gets in the room, it's all about
Guys,
controlling.
one second. We need a melee up here at the top with Zhao, preferably a rogue.
We only have 5 rogues, so 6
Okay,
players.
Bohica and Zhao at the top then, please.
Yeah, ranged, max range because of the stun. But other than that, trainees are easy.
And there won't be much threat, like the tanks will be struggling with threat, so wait for the damage and then push your taunt.
Guys, make sure you stay at your pylons. Don't fucking move from the melee. Zhao, get back to your spot. Like, 2 at each and a bunch more
Yeah,
in
it's
the
not
middle.
about DPS, guys. Those die very fast. You don't need to rush around.
Please stay at your spot at all times. If they
If
get
it's a
overrun,
bigger mob, yeah, if it's a bigger mob, then you can do it, move around.
Right.
But then you risk your own.
but I only want people from the middle coming to overrun because we have extra in the middle. Okay.
Mark one.
Okay, kill one, guys. Don't kill both Death Knights. Kill one. Just wait. Yeah, this is how we do it, right? Control.
After the trainees, you can
Slow and steady.
Slow, Cassius, you need to slow down a bit with the trainees. And how are you looking on that side?
We have 1 mob up.
No, do not kill the purple. Do not kill. Who shoots the purple? Another shackle up, please. Thank you.
Thing is, we need to be slow here, or the melees will get overwhelmed.
So tell us when you are going to get.
We have nothing here.
We're slaughtering,
You're
guys.
gonna get now.
We have 1 Death Knight. It's up. It's at 60%.
Okay, kill it now. Purple now. Yeah, okay. See, that's how we do it.
The Death Knights here are dying in about 7 seconds.
Okay.
7 to 10.
Trainees first, guys.
And slow. And slow. You don't need to rush it.
Death
Kill
Knight.
the rider first.
Shackle all the Death Knights, please.
Kill the rider.
Okay, dead.
Outrange him. Outrange him.
We're clear.
Kill rank.
Trainees, pick them up. Keep shackling. Keep the shackles up. Do not fire Nova randomly, guys.
You can kill slightly quicker on your side if you have to.
Okay,
we have
we're
2 mobs
killing
up.
now.
We have 2 mobs up.
Kill.
Hang on.
Yeah, kill the Death Knight. Kill the Death Knight and keep the rest shackled, and then the big Cavalier.
We got that over here in the healers.
Yeah, we should never have slowed down in the first place, I'm afraid. But people need to see the fight.
Green?
So good try.
Get a soul stone up or something.
It's not over yet, guys.
I'm looking at the melee. They're taking a lot of damage there.
Horse here. Yeah.
I got soulstone up on dish.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for, the horse to go over the melees before we start killing faster. But you see how it is. You have to.
Okay, so we gotta wait for the first horse, really.
Okay, guys, hang on. X, you are on the living side, correct?
Yeah, on the first side. Yeah.
Wrist, if you feel like you guys are getting over on undead, you're just gonna call it out. Otherwise, we need to go ham on living.
Okay, well, we were perfectly fine, and then we got to the
because we
horse,
got
and it got a little bit tougher.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's a horse.
I don't know how the horse is going to affect it, but we need to kill the horse first, right? Over Death Knights?
Well,
are we stuck?
I guess.
Okay.
You have to kite it. Sorry, you have to kite the horse.
Yeah.
Do we have to hard
Oh,
out?
we're not killing our horse?
Not first. You can kite it away from the casters and GG.
I'm talking about on the undead side.
Yes.
Okay.
We have 6 people
They're
alive who are stuck in
bastard.
combat. Should we hearth out, or what are we doing here?
No,
I don't know. You
it's-
guys should have
it's
died in
gonna
the
be-
fight.
The boss
Die
will
from
come.
what?
I don't know.
The boss is coming.
Boss will come down.
He's going to kill you. Don't worry. Get him, boys. Get him.
Look at that army.
Or your loot band. Come on, tribe. Really?
You brought the whole gang.
No, this has also. Yeah, so
Okay.
instead of
You guys can go faster, but
Exactly.
when are we gonna get the horse? Like when you kill a horse, we get a horse.
No,
right?
no, not instantly. That's the problem. There's a queue of
Okay, well, at the beginning, you could have went much faster. And when we get a horse, I'm going to tell you guys to slow down, and you guys got to break down.
Yeah, we can do that.
When I call for a slow down, that means casters, you need to start CC everything.
Yeah, the thing is,
kill
with the
anything
slowdown,
else
it
and
might be
CC
too late.
everything.
Yeah, when you call
Yeah, I
slowdown,
know.
there's already like 4 or 5 mobs on the way.
Sure, but I think I have a pretty good feel for it.
I think we can kill every Death Knight until the first horse, though, because I don't like we stopped killing Death Knights before
Yeah.
the first horse.
Definitely have to
Yeah, that was a mistake from my part.
You could have sent us more. Death Knights are melting. The horses are a little harder.
The horses,
The horses
have
are-
low HP.
Assume.
Just get away from them and kite it. Kill the big Death Knight.
Okay. So who's going to be kiting them?
A hunter can or hamstring. What I did with my warrior, I would hamstring, taunt
And
them,
taunt.
and then run away.
Okay. Tanks, you prepared to do that? Hunters as well? As soon as you see a horse, that's your primary focus. All right? Sweet. Okay. I think that we should be fine.
You all have assists, so if you're gonna shackle something, please mark it.
And like, here's an even better idea. You know what you can do right now? Put the mark you want to use on top of your own head right now. And then you can just throw that on, and then no one will take your mark. See, look, you already all stole green.
Well, you can just kill them, the horses, when you're free. Like while it's being kited, you can just.
Right, but you want to wait for it to be kited because they hit like fucking dumpsters. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, ideally you want the hunter to get a bit of threat, and then the melees will go behind and destroy it.
Right. Okay.
And ideally, you want to see the War Storm come in before you do that.
Okay. I had full armor cons on, and that thing was like ready to 3 or 4 hit me in full plate with full armor cons on.
When I said it hits, when I said full T3, I was talking about my warrior, that it hits.
I know,
3
dude.
for
I'm
day.
like flasked up with full armor cons on and fortitude, and I thought I'd be able to take it a little bit now. I mean, I didn't die, but
Yeah.
that thing hits like a truck. It
And
hits like a
I had to
truck.
pop last time.
Alright, before pop consumes, go to your sides if you're fully buffed.
Ready?
Still missing buffs.
Let's go, guys. We gotta get these buffs out quicker.
Stamina group 1.
We need to stack better, guys. We shouldn't be on our positions yet until we buff up.
Yo, Terminator. I know you got your buffs. Okay. All right. Bree, what else do we need? Nothing, dude. You're fine. Spot buff, Zhao. Everyone take your cons. Let's go.
Are we ready?
Go to your
I
sides.
think so, sir.
Everyone go to your spots. Make sure you have your full cons on.
Okay. Incoming.
Wait for full buff. Oh.
Yeah, you can just eat. On the other side, you have time.
Pre-mark yourself with one of the free marks.
Pre needs assist.
It doesn't have it.
Alright, make sure you guys stay on your piles until we get overrun. You can bring us stuff quicker.
Stuff doesn't
Start
spawn.
and also what you guys can do to help me out is when you kill one, just be like 1, 1. You can tell me that.
Oh, so far 6. You can see the times every 3 trade.
Okay, I see. I just have to keep. Alright, and then 6 is how many we've killed?
We're killing 3 now.
Kill left Death Knight
This
first.
will be 9.
Left Death Knight now. And then kill the right one as well.
Alright, Steak, make sure you pick up the horse when we get it.
2 Death Knights.
More Death Knights coming.
Okay, we need to focus. Always kill the left Death Knight, okay? First, and then the right. It's the big horses we have to control a bit better.
Death Knight.
So when the big horse comes, if there are 2, we shackle 1.
Trainees.
Make sure you guys are using cooldown in phase 1. This is the hard
My
phase.
bad, X.
Kill X and then
start.
horse. Actually,
Okay.
switch on horse now.
Yes.
Melee is fine right now.
Incoming horse. few seconds.
Melee, don't hit the horse when it spawns. Let Steak pick it up, please.
Keep this one shackled, kill the new ones.
Finish trainees first.
They're getting slaughtered in like 3 seconds.
Yeah, wait for it.
Alright, well, let Steak pick up this pre. Don't tank it unless you're going to slow it. You're not supposed to be tanking. Alright, it's hamstring.
Trainees and
Melee.
horse.
Gotta add just kill the
horse soldiers
healers.
down.
We might
Yeah.
need another tank.
Every time you guys get a horse, those
Pre, you don't need to pick that up, dude. Don't pick it up. Let the hunter get it. It's his job.
Living side is pretty
You're
much
killing
dead.
yourself.
Silma, you got a soulstone?
The stuns
Mine
of the
on GD.
trainees are owning us here.
It's better to corpse run. It's might be faster.
I got souls. I mean, I got tank.
No.
Yeah, let's not waste it. Corpse run.
Just run.
We might need a couple of millies on the cast.
Millie, don't kill stuff.
But they're immune. Some of them.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we have
Don't
slow,
kill stuff.
If we have to wait 2 minutes, should we just
casters.
burst out on our side then? And run back?
Hey, tell us when
You guys
the
can
monster
hearth.
is
Just
dead.
hearth. Just hearth.
Yeah, we can do that.
There's no point waiting here. It's gonna
But
make
do
it
not
reset
enter,
right?
guys. Do not enter the room. Someone needs to stay in and scout. Let us know that the boss has reset before we enter.
Oh yeah, good idea, Pre.
Gonna need a repair bot anyway.
Did they like reduce the cost of repairs? Why do I only have 7 gold repair?
At the point before we started going bad on the caster side, I saw many people on the melee side being under 50% health. What happened?
At the very end?
No. When we started wiping before, your side was not going very well.
I don't know. That's a healer question. We were burning everything.
I mean, the whole side was going good on the dead side till the horse popped up, and then like every single time that left pile spawns a ghost, and it just comes and rage all the healers.
What happened when the horse pile popped up? The horse popped up is Pre went to tank it, but the hunter needs to pick it up. No one needs to hit it until it's on the hunter.
Yeah,
because
pick
A,
it right there,
Pre's
not
gonna
B.
get raped. Pre's gonna get raped, and B, that's one less tank picking shit up off healers. So if anyone hits that shit before it's on stake, and you don't see him kiting it around the room, you're gonna die, and you're probably gonna wipe the raid. So don't do that.
We
Yeah,
have
just pick
people
the
leaving
rider.
their piles as well, so the healers ended up with 3 ghosts.
Yeah, that's what I said about
AoEing
the
down.
piles.
People don't run anywhere yet, by the way.
Alright. By the way, we're gonna
Stay at the entrance.
do plague ring for now. Just so we don't run out of time, we want to still do the Echoes of War and a couple other bosses. For Gothic, next time we can stack a couple more rings.
I don't know, dude. I think we got this. You guys don't have it on your side?
No,
the
we
living
don't have
side
it on
has
the
it easily risked, but we're a bit low on casters on our side. It would be nice to complete the quest, of course, before reset.
Yeah, that would be
Okay.
nice.
To go get the upgrade.
Yeah, and then people
fine.
can get their
That's
2,
fine.
3.
I just think we have it right now. I think.
I
This
mean,
is the kill.
I think we can do it, but it might cost too much time because we still have 2 bosses here that are pretty much free loot if no one fails.
The thing is, the living side was getting overrun there with the little ones, and they
Okay.
just went around and raped all the
Well,
priests.
technically.
Well,
they
that's
are-
what I was asking because I couldn't see over there as well.
We need
so.
like 1 or 2 more caster DPS. It's just hard to like if we were to run into a situation where we'd have to control the living side, it would be really difficult because we're already like at our ends just trying to like maintain a certain pace.
I agree going plague. I mean, the only thing we really could improve here with this setup is shamans using earthbinding totems on living side, because the trainees have a 1-second stun on the tanks, so when we get hit, we can catch up if they're not slowed.
We only have 1 on the living, only 1 shaman.
Yeah, exactly. But I think we should go plague as well. We can get some boss kills there.
Should I go repair quick then if we're doing that, or we're gonna do a bot?
No, we'll drop a bot. Drop mine. No one else drop one. I'm gonna drop one. Come repair it square.
7 gold. Already more
8
expensive
gold.
than yesterday.
Jesus.
Fuck, I was 13.
Already fucking. I'm poor, dude. 7 gold.
14. Ouch.
I think I spent 20 gold on repairs total in 2 days.
Yeah, it's been profitable.
I wouldn't go that far. I think I've drank like 400 plus gold with the shit.
Buff up, let's go. So many buffs missing for no reason.
Guys, we gotta speed this up. This is the stuff that kills raid times. Alright, you wanna start going over the strat for this pull?
Well, the
Gargoyle-
gargoyle can be pulled
Gargoyle's great.
first. Doesn't really do anything.
Stacks poison. You can't dispel it, so you gotta
What you
kill
do
him.
is you pop cooldowns at 30 or 40% and nuke him.
Yep. Easy. Alright, get him when he comes around. I think we're only missing one dude.
Yeah, just yeah. We can start. When the skull is back.
Yeah, this just needs to die very fast.
So the ghouls are just like before. And the slimes are immune to magic. Or like they change it every now and then. And that's it.
Yeah, we can just shackle the ghouls and we kill the slimes. That's what we do.
Yeah, we can do that. I'll shackle skull, someone take moon.
Before you pull him, let me give out Rogus 5 response. At 25% or 26%, let's have Raimi, Stun Star, Smokester will be on Circle, and Senec on Moon.
So what you do is here you start DPSing on the skull, and then the cross is being carried usually by Hunter until skull is dead. Then you, without feigning death of the Hunter, someone goes to taunt the cross so he has threat, and the tank needs to just keep taunting it and cutting it. If you get one hit, you go out, get healed, and then go in again and taunt and do threat. Right, go in and out and kite. All right, go. The slimes move very fast, very slow. Sorry, very very slow.
Priest,
So go.
get ready, incoming.
Yeah.
And they have vulnerabilities, as you can see.
And are stunnable. Oh, one is, not the other.
No cleaves, no
Depends on
cleaves.
the vulnerability.
We're going to do Circle next. No cleave on it, though. So
No, you can taunt it.
Finish off X first, guys. Don't enrage Circle. We don't want to split deeps. Okay,
Yeah, go
Circle.
hard on circle. And stun lock it.
Good shit. Moon next.
Same thing here.
Like on the right and on the left, we're gonna do right first.
You don't have to kill the left.
Oh yeah, you're right. We can just.
We used to do it to pull up, pull away. Yeah.
Yeah, but I
Does
guess
that
we can
pressure
leave
rule?
him. No, we did. We pulled one gargoyle to the left, but since we have a lot of DPS, we don't need to.
Yeah, you just stack them up. Guys, save your cooldowns. Not for this pack, not for the patrol, but for the two. Like everything.
Alright.
So go.
Let's go.
Incoming. Once again, no cleaving.
Come on, man. Circle next. Spoon. Or we move up to this. Cast in 3.
No, let it come back to you. Let it come back to us. There's a patrol.
Okay. Okay. Isn't it just a gargoyle though?
Yeah, but it's the gargoyle there with the poisons, and we are not ready. Ideally, we can get it the next round. Just rest Jets here, we can go.
It's time for me to get the ring.
Oh, as long as there's still
We
someone.
can put it now that it comes. Be ready, please. Don't pull your cooldowns on this one. Come.
That's casino.
Move up, move up.
Need to be quick here with the DPS. Don't bob cooldown for this puppet.
I
for the
said no
next one.
cooldown is made. I saw that
Yeah.
trial. Okay, drink up.
For the
Do not
next
go
fight,
near them.
cooldowns. If you go too close, they activate. And there's 3 of these down the stairs, or like 2 more.
On the Plague Slime Casino.
Do we know if Shao is coming back?
So yeah, guys, stack them up well and DPS them well. All go in. Okay? So Cassius, move up a bit.
Move up, everyone. You need to be ready to DPS instantly.
And start DPSing on the right one first, and then we're gonna... The casters are this. Don't split DPS, guys. Go.
Keep going.
Cooldowns.
Okay, burst. Kill him.
5 stacks are fine. More is not. Oh, good job.
Ooh, 4.
That's good.
Sit down and eat.
Yeah, and keep healing.
I need food.
Now the next one will be a bit harder because we'll blow our cooldowns, but you see how it is, right?
Everyone drink up full. We're all gonna move down together, and then same thing. Pull them and instantly DPS.
They can move up. They have a very short aggro range. Like melees, you can move with the tanks.
Here
Well,
they come, here
not
they come.
that short. Get Skull fast.
If you still have cooldowns, I've pop him.
Where's Skull? Cleaving is fine, but they absolutely must die after they reach 30%. Within a time limit.
Don't tell us the healer's piece.
Yeah, we've got 6 stacks now because of
down,
careful
eat.
with And you don't want them to activate them before we are all ready.
Yeah. So please stay behind the tanks and move as a column.
We have, I think, one more.
Yeah.
Is tank not rest or?
He's not rezzed.
Come on, guys. Let's get him. Dang, I totally lit that shit on you. My bad, dude.
I was wondering how I took aggro on a target I wasn't taking, but
Okay, cooldown should be up now, the 2-3 minute one, so let's go. Burn them now, forget the boss. Camp here at the top of the stairs. And if you are a pro mage, you can land a flame strike in the middle as soon as they spawn when the mid is going.
Alright, let's count them in then, Rank. 3, 2, 1,
Sorry
go.
about that.
Next time, next time.
Sorry, man.
It's all good. He died because he wanted to.
Eat.
Hang on, I gotta turn on my VPN. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
I hope that words are going defense stance after this is over. Every time with the dots.
That's why I have 3 star my VPN. Defensive stance shouldn't cast 7 seconds.
do we know if Flip Star is coming back?
He should, he just joined.
He said that he's sending over consumables. Alright, so Noth. Pretty simple fight. Has a couple of mechanics. It's a big room, and we can move in and go to the left, I'm pretty sure. But for now,
Yes, you
just stand
can.
at the entrance so you can see the room, and I'll explain a bit. So Noth has a couple of abilities. First, top priority, he has a curse that he puts on 20 people, exactly 20. Or, sorry, 15 or something. Either way, he does a curse. And if you don't decurse this curse, 20 people will get a debuff that will kill them. If there's a single curse that is not decursed, 20 people will get it. So it's absolutely essential that everyone decurses as fast as possible. We can't let one curse go through. You have 10 seconds, and yeah, say it.
Let me put it in layman's term. Everyone who can decurses, no DPS. We only have 5 mages and 2 druids. What do I mean by that is, even Ulfdar needs to get out of feral form and start decursing all of you. I'm not kidding. If we see firebolts running instead of decursing, we will wipe.
Yeah, consider decursing a complete and total buff to your DPS, because if you die from not decursing, your DPS goes down.
Again, if you let one curse through, 20 people will get a debuff and die. He also has a blink. The blink is a complete aggro wipe, and he leaves behind a cripple, so the tank will be slowed. We will only be dispelling the tank so he can run back and pick him up. Shortly before the blink, you will all stop DPS and just wait for the blink, and then after the blink, when the tank picks him up, you can continue. He will also spawn waves of skeletons. Tanks pick him up, but don't tank him inside the raid because I think they have like a cleave.
Yeah, they do.
And so what we did was just, as soon as the blink time is done, instead of stopping DPSing and just sitting there, you just DPS the ads. And then after the ads are dead, you wait till he blinks, and then you go back on boss. And then at some point, he will teleport up to his plateau, which you can see at the front here. And then there will be waves of enemies spawning in these 3 corners. So under him will be safe. And we will stack there as healers and ranged. And the tanks will be kind of at the centers to pick up the sides. And that's pretty much it. We're gonna get waves of mobs, kill them. The champions can be shackled. So if you get overrun by champions, you can just shackle them and kill the other shit. And that's it.
Do we got to pre-pot anything?
You can pre-pot arcane because the caster mobs have an arcane explosion. But other than that, that's it. And the arcane doesn't even do a lot of damage. It's just to be safe here.
Ideally, you want to, if mages are slacking or druids, you need to be ready with a restorative. But only towards the end if you see that we're wiping and you need to help people decurse. Something I need to say, it is not a DPS race. Most of the wipes that happen here, and it's not mostly not because of the decurse, because people realize how important it is, but because people won't stop the DPS before the blink or when the boss comes down from the balcony. An important note is that when the boss blinks or when the boss lands teleports, right, he's immune to damage. So even if you see the tank hitting it, it's immune, all right? It's immune to damage when he teleports down. So wait for the threat. He's immune. If you see the tank 3-4 seconds on it, he probably landed a 1 white strike. Or maybe a shield, nothing more. Okay? So you have to wait extra long.
So for the pull, we'll stack around the center-ish. And then we'll have the tanks around us just pick up the ads so they don't run into the raid. And then shortly before blink, we stop DPS, we kill ads. After the blink, we go back on boss. Then when he teleports up, we go under his balcony, kill ads, done. Give Flipstar buffs. Gonna raise him real quick, he's up here. Any questions about this fight? No, that's good. Pop your consumes. Arcane protection potion, just to be safe.
Just get inside, guys. It's safe.
Yeah, you can go slightly into the room. Not too far, but yeah.
Food buff.
Obviously, this door closes once we pull.
6 minutes long enough on my food buff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pop
should
new
be.
oils. This fight is very short. He doesn't have a lot of HP.
Get some buffs on Dominator. He just got rest in the back here.
Are we doing the same on PTR, running to the corner? Or?
Yes. All right, we're good. Count us down.
Okay, incoming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, engaging.
Everyone to the center. Stack up properly so no one gets cleaved.
Incoming curse.
Curses. You can pull the ads together so we can cleave them once the blink timer is up.
Always keep the decurs up like you did.
Blink, blink.
In 7 seconds. All right, stop DPS now. Get on the ads. And after he blinks, don't DPS him. Wait till rank has him. Right, you can go back on boss now. Just pick up the ads again. Next curse in 10. Next curse in 3.
Bears with the curse, no casting of damage.
Link.
Pre-move that ad's cleaving us.
Stop DPS. Everyone on ads.
E-curse.
Curses. You can go
Good
back
job.
on boss. Pick these up. Back on boss.
This is pretty much the fight as long as you the curse.
Teleport in 8. Just DPS the boss as much as possible. As soon as he teleports up, we run under him. Right? Everyone into his corner. The tanks stay outside the raid to pick up the ads, and everyone else can stick on. Yeah. The champions can
Lob
be
in the raid.
shackled.
Holy water here, guys.
Got a champion loose.
He's stunned. New wave. Tanks get in position.
You gonna do that again?
Yeah.
I only did this boss once on the PTR. We beat him before this phase.
Once everything is dead, back to the center. Right, everyone back to the center. He's gonna
Remember,
come down.
it's immune when it comes down at first, so let
Don't
that time.
attack him. Don't give him 5-10 seconds.
Reset KTM, please, if possible.
Reset all your totems, shamans.
No
It's
DPS.
immune, wait.
Curse.
T-curse, let's go, guys. Come on.
Oh, wait with DPS till. Okay.
Okay, so reset DPS now.
Yeah, you can do. Stay on boss. Okay, get on ads now. Everyone on ads.
Incoming curse.
You can go back to boss. Curse now. At least the timer did.
It's gonna be right about now. Get ready. D-curse. Good job.
Blink soon.
Yeah, everyone on ads again. And back on boss.
Can we burn him before the next?
We might not be able to.
I think we can. Burn off cooldown too. Let's go for it.
Alright, do it. Pop your wreck if you can. Healers DPS a bit. There's not much to heal.
We usually save a wreck here for Hagen, but yeah, we can go.
We're gonna spend 30 minutes explaining it.
We won't make it. It's fine.
Yeah,
Back in the corner. Everyone to the corner. This wave is gonna be a little harder, so if you have any potions or whatever, tubers, anything, you need to pop them.
Bandages right now.
I help with Shackles Priest.
No cleaves near shackle.
Pop your arcane protection potions. You don't wanna die here. Next wave should be coming.
Always kill the caster very fast.
Yeah, everyone
Ulf, can you
bandage.
res Minty?
We need the mages up for D-curse if possible.
Yeah, we need that res on Minty, Ulf, if you can get it.
You can also silence the casters if you have improved counterspell.
Got one more champion. Let's kill it.
After the champion, stack in the middle.
Move to the room. Move to center.
Make sure you have mana to decurse here. You don't have to push it. The melee can finish the boss.
Please
Make
don't
sure you
heal
have
now.
mana for decurse.
Don't hit him.
Ready to Shefa?
Ready to decurse. Decurse. Finish the boss off.
Oh, very good. Just keep the ads outside the raid.
Nice kill ads.
Yes, yeah. Oh, we got thrusters.
Oh, sick.
You guys don't have one of those from your mount quest?
No, but it's good for because it has defensive stats. I think, right? Yeah, it has.
For who? It's good.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty shit.
It's for melees only.
tankering?
Yeah.
No. Tanks
it's
don't
not
get that.
tankering.
No, tanks don't. The main tank.
The only tank on. There's only one tank on that entire fight, and he needs to be decked out in defensive gear.
It has stamina, which is nice.
So I guess melee's link or type how much FR you have too, please.
Yeah, we need to frost resistance. Please let us know what you're at. Hopefully, even if you don't have it on you, just.
Oh, I don't need a ring. I have 2 rings. I don't know why I'm even typing that.
Program, how much do you have?
Good. Congrats, Raimi, on the ring.
Hunter, shaman, druids.
Also, please always post how many pieces you already have.
Are we trying to clear this legit, or are we gonna hunter pull?
Hunter pull isn't viable anymore because
they fixed it.
Raid wide
Okay,
aggro
cool.
now.
Well,
Progress runs the server.
can't you log out and log back in after the hunter's pulled though?
No, because once you log in, you'll instantly get aggro.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's get rid of it.
So what you have to do here, there are 2 ways: the easy way or the fast way. Which one do you want first?
Easy, easy first. Let's get to the boss.
Quick though, just a quick explanation. There's 3 types of mobs in here. There's bats, they have a charge. There's grubs, they slow you. And there's plague beasts, which you can't see now, but there's a couple further in the room. They have an AoE aura around them, so they have to be tanked outside the raid, and melees can't go in. They have to be killed by range.
Which ones?
The plague beasts?
You have to move together.
Well, yeah, but like, okay. I mean, if you want to let the melees go in, that's fine.
Yeah, because you have to move like really together because they spawn so fast. So if you do that, then the people, especially the castle, the melees will be acquiring other packs. So ideally, yes, you want to split them as much as possible, but the yard that they slow down, it's 5 yards, okay? So it's really easy to avoid it. Most of the times, the way we can do it, if you guys want, is we're gonna take it slow. Therefore, we're gonna be stopping all the time, so it's okay. We're a bit slowed. Usually, we just have tanks, get them and kite them, and the melees follow behind. The most important thing is that when we call for a kill, I don't want to say kill them, is that there must be more DPS on the grabs than on. I mean, when you are solo targeting and not AoE, than the bats, because they have double the HP. That's it. And you just mark me or someone who knows the path and just follow, and it should be easy. Now the first path is we're gonna kill them in this room, and then we're gonna follow from the right side around, and we're gonna make a jump. So yeah, just mark them up.
Kirk, I'm gonna do marks on this one.
Okay, let me do it.
Also, the grubs and the bats have a 30-second respawn, and the plague beasts have a 4 minutes. So once we kill a plague beast, we're kind of safe for that area. But you gotta remember that we always have to move up together. If someone, just slacks and is behind us, he's gonna pull everything to us.
Crats a knock on the belt. You can go loot it.
So no totems, right?
Correct.
So yeah, the tanks need to stack them as much as possible. The mutated grabs, you have like 2 tanks for that, and the rest of the tanks pick the bats that don't hit hard. And stack them, as I said, kill the grabs first. I want to do it as an experiment now, just to see how our focus is in regard what do we kill first, okay? So we're gonna kill them, but we won't rush in. Just I want to see how fast or simultaneously we kill them. This is like a hound pack, but with different HP values each, the 2 different mobs. You see what I mean?
Yep. All right, let's give it a go. Tanks ready?
Oh, it doesn't just have a sign will mark just to see the grabs when they're charging in, because they're charging and they're stacking on each other, just to see them easier. Just split 2 warriors on the grabs, another 2 warriors on the bats. They don't do much damage, don't worry about it. Just on some, yeah, let's go. Pull.
You ready, Rick? All right. Let's do this.
Just where we're standing, put them out, don't go in.
All right, more on square.
Like that.
More on square, less on skull.
Guys, I did not
More on
call for
triangle.
an AoE. Kill the mutated grabs. Okay, so melees need to focus on mutated grabs. We can do it again a bit better. Okay, stay in. We're gonna wait 30 seconds. We're gonna spawn again. But you see how it is, right? How the grabs have a bit more HP, so they need to be focused more.
Because they have different HP values. So if you just AoE, some stuff is gonna die first.
Exactly.
And then the other stuff is gonna be half HP, and then the first stuff is gonna respawn on top of us again.
Yeah, so that's why we're practicing this. So melee, you need to focus mainly on the grabs. Okay, again, pull.
Let's do it.
Skull died way too fast last time. Please tap target, look around for anything above 50% HP.
Yeah, I did say wait for the call. This is the second time I said it. Do not start yet. We don't. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna be running around with them, right? We don't gonna kill them immediately. We're gonna grab them, move with them, and then kill them on the spot when the call is announced. You see the difference? We're not gonna kill them as we pull them.
We might have too much DPS. We could probably get away with AoE. They died quickly.
They die quickly, but what's important is that it needs to be a call. Okay.
As you guys can see, it's a ridiculously fast spawn.
Yeah, trust me, they need to die fast. And if you see how they spawned 1 by 1. So it's 30 seconds, and the way we did now, they spawned in about 25 seconds, the first one, you see? And if you spawn the first one, the chain pull, even if it spawned 5 seconds later. So, again, and wait for the call. Let the tanks get some threat. Go.
No DPS yet, guys.
Just don't DPS. Let the tanks pick them all up. Once something's at 50%,
Okay,
stop
now,
hitting it.
go. Kill them.
That was good.
Better. We need a bit more damage for single targeting on the... Okay, now since we did that, we're gonna be moving up next time, but can someone also pull the green one? Yeah, this one needs to be put with them as well. Not now, not now. For the next round. Or, never mind, don't pull that one. That's part of the second pack. So now we're gonna pull them again as soon as they spawn, and then we're gonna move to the right side and go from around. You're gonna see, but do not kill anything. Just tanks, aggro, threaten them, and move on until we get into a corner. So go, do the same thing, and wait for the call for AOE. Wait with the DPS. Do not move yet. Do not move yet. We're gonna kill them here and then move. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, start moving. Move, 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 move. Follow. Tanks needs to be first. Tanks needs to be first to get the initial aggro. Move as one. Just pick the demo shot.
No DPS. No DPS. Let's keep moving.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Go to the corner along the wall. Just go along the wall.
No DPS, guys.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Guys, I didn't say stop. Tanks, keep moving along the wall until I say stop.
If you die, release and run back.
Keep moving to the corner here.
No DPS yet, guys. Wait till we're at the corner.
You want me to release or rank?
Run back.
You can run back. We can
run back. Okay, now AOE then.
Bandage and knee.
So what we're gonna do is, now that we've arrived here, see the add spawn. So we're gonna pull the first ones we pulled, and they already spawned, and they're gonna come here. We're gonna kill them along with the ones. You see the mutated grab to my right, the one I'm targeting, this one. We're gonna pull this one too with AOE Blizzard, and once they die, we're gonna be jumping over the mushroom here and going to the other side where the skull is now and stacking. All right. You'll see. Just pull the first pack. No
DPS yet, though.
I will be pulling it. Just demo shots help me survive.
No DPS, guys. Let the tanks pick it up. Got bats as well.
Yeah, of course, of course. We're gonna be chain pulled. Stack there. Okay, kill them. More DPS. So now make this jump. Just jump on the spot. And come here and stop at the circle. And we're gonna keep that. See, usually sometimes people don't get through, so we summon people. But I think they made it a bit easier.
If your model's small, you can just run through it.
Alright, we got ads.
Yeah,
no DPS.
No DPS yet, no DPS, just pick them up.
We're gonna have a lot of ads. Hang on. Wait for DPS. We need tanks over here picking these up.
Yeah, just pick them up, no DPS yet, guys.
If you're not nailing the jump,
a bit out, move them a bit out. Just you can come here a bit out. When you are doing this, you can come like here and you're safe. Or not. You can't stack them in the radar, so kill them fast. Kill them. And as soon as this die, just keep moving. Just move to the next wall where the skull is now and kill there and tank them there and kill them as soon as they stack. Go, go, go. Tanks move ahead. Tank them. Move a bit ahead. Keep moving. Everyone move together. Bravo. There where the skull is. Do not kill yet. Stack them. All right. You're going to kill them there. Once everything gathers up. You're going to res up. You're going to drink up. You're going to kill them again. But now we've already skipped 3-4 packs, as you see. And that's how it goes. So okay, now drink up as fast as possible. Don't res anyone. Just drink up. And as soon as they rest, they spawn again. Tank them. Right? You can move a bit forward there. I think you have a bit leeway. This one died pretty fast, you see. So don't kill it yet. Wait for everything to spawn. We aggro the other pack as well. But keep tanking and move ahead. Move a bit up the wall. Move along the wall.
Yeah, we're going down.
Yeah, but it's pretty much how it's gonna go. But we lost already too many people. And yeah, you see there is where you died there, right there, it's one pack, then the next pack, and you won't aggro the previous one, and so on and so forth. So everyone corps are now you know the positions as well. So let's do it. It takes 3-4 tries, to be honest, until we get to the end. You can't speed this up. The other tactic is to go through the room. And you aggro 2-3 packs. And you avoid others. We can try this one now, the second one. Just that you go to the idea and see if it works for us. It's way faster, way easier. But more ads. You see the difference? But yeah, if possible to take the, because when they aggro the yellow ones, ideally you don't want them stacked on the raid because they have a 5-yard AoE. And the fun part, guys, with Hagan, he's pretty easy, but every time you wipe, you have to do this again and again.
Well, it's not wipe then.
That's the fun
That's
part.
unlikely.
I think a lot of people on this raid have actually practiced the dance before.
Isn't tactic in the corner works against the blizzard?
Which tactic? I'm sorry?
There was a tactic behind him in the corner.
No, not sure. I've never done that. So now what we'll be doing is pulling these packs, right? Just to change things up to make it easier for the future runs. And what we're gonna do, you see this on the other side of this wall where I am, right?
10-4, yeah, go.
There is a path you have to take. It will go round the mushroom, round the tree, and we're gonna end up on the wall where we went this time and died. You see what I mean? We're gonna skip killing many. We're gonna skip like 2 packs. We're gonna kill this initially, and after that we're gonna rush. I'll show you. No, not opposite. Exactly on the side where we died. We will be crossing the room. But by doing that, it will be, we are gonna skip all this going around, you see, and the jumping. I just want to see people how it is, to see how to prepare instead of just dragging them through 2 packs. So ready? Okay, so we're gonna kill this again the same way, and then you move with the circle. And be sure, try to follow my path as precisely as possible, please. Go. Wait with the DPS as always. Yeah, wait with the DPS. Okay, go. On me. Start moving. Next, you need to go behind this and then cross the wall where we died. Go through. Here.
Keep moving.
Here, go where I'm facing. Just go across and aggro the other pack. Yeah, Just keep crossing. Keep doing AoE. Go, go, go. And then up on the wall, on this side. Don't aggro the other pack. And kill them now. Don't aggro the other pack. Yeah, now it's a wipe. See, you come here where I am, and it's safe as you see the path as I went first. And why don't you
So you're
kill
gonna
them?
stack on the inside of the pillar, yeah? Basically?
Yeah, I mean here, where the pillar is exactly. You just have to follow
right
this
at the
path. And why don't you do that? You see how much we skipped? I mean, how much faster it took us to get here?
And healers, just in case you get aggro on these while we're moving and not DPSing, maybe you want to have a lip for this trash. It'll probably help you.
So
Yeah,
here
we
you
can
have
war
like,
stomp once we get there, but we don't want to war stomp them dish while we're moving because if
Yeah,
we do,
exactly.
we're gonna get shit. But once we get there, yeah, you guys can war stomp. Talking cow, work out a war
That would
stomp
be
rotation.
encouraged. And once we do that, we ideally, depending on our mana, we want to move already to the next pack because where we're standing, there's gonna be 2-3 packs around us. We don't want to risk someone moving a bit left or right or just being fat.
Yeah, and also DPS, like, you gotta be careful on this stuff because the tanks are wearing mitigation gear because the shit hits hard.
Yeah, only the hero should be in threat of aggro here, right? Tanks should be tanks and heroes should be on the aggro list, I mean, until it's called for. And when it's called for, please, Melis, focus as much as possible on the yellow ones.
Yep.
But yeah, it's okay. You didn't know the path, and I'm a healer, so I'm a priest. I couldn't show you, but it's good that you saw it yourselves. Now you know where you're going. From the start, you don't, it's all good. But remember, if you have to stack in 2 groups if possible. So tanks, off tanks, all be with a shield up and be ready to move the yellow ones away from the casters. As I said, it's only 5 yards range, the AoE. We're practicing now, but we're doing well. Easy boss, hard suppression rule.
Make sure we got full boss for this, guys.
Yeah, ideally, just no need for flasks, no need for DPS consumes until we get this down.
Right. But fortitude, Mark of the Wild.
Yeah, definitely.
Can I get a fort, please?
Group 7 needs an arcane intellect. Thank you.
So
Okay,
this
everyone
time,
move up.
we're gonna practice something. We're gonna practice pulling them all, right? But I want as much as possible for the casters to be stacked and for the grabs to be tanked a bit outside so casters won't take damage, all right? So ideally, they will be coming from all around you. And you want to taunt them before they enter the caster, which is the healers, right? So stack on me as best as possible on the circle, the casters. This is the best possible stacking of the casters in the range. Wow.
Can you please stack better on circle? Thank you.
So now Melis pull and just 5 yards, as I said. It's very safe. 5 yards. Let's try this. Go pull. No DPS. Bring it closer. Bring it closer. All right. Not that close. But you see, okay, we have a few. But you see that the raid takes way less damage now, right? AoE. And we weren't slowed down. And now let's start moving. Tanks, you know where. Behind this. You have to keep moving, guys.
Range need to be on circle.
Don't pull the other back. Come more to the right.
You need to be inside those columns, basically, right on the edge of it.
Yeah, and crowd seems to be.
Okay, can we DPS now?
Yes.
Can I have a quick question?
Yes.
Why don't we just kill him in the middle room there, then go to the back of that wall? Because that like RP walk all the way back there just kills half the raid. Like, why can't we kill him right there in the middle, stop there, and then as soon as they're dead, run to the back wall?
Because by the time you get here, you lose time that they're gonna be respawning.
Also, if you guys were listening to the strat we were doing in the other room, you should be 5 yards behind the tanks at all times, and you won't get
exactly.
slowed. If you're getting slowed, you're too close.
I had to be a bit close to show you, but tanks should never stop moving.
Melee DPS as well. We're not doing any DPS till we get to that corner anyway, so you taking damage and getting slowed is just brain dead. There should be 4 tanks in front of everyone, and that's it. Everyone needs to be 5 to 7 yards behind them.
Because when the tanks follow the line, they aggro everything in that line, right? So if you follow the line even 5 seconds before, that line is clear. You see what I mean? But yeah, the tanks need to keep moving, need to keep going. And you don't have to be close to the tanks.
In fact, you shouldn't be near the tanks. You should be behind them. It's okay. We got this. We're learning.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, as soon as that happens, because the tanks will be doing threat on them by the time we get to the wall, this time just to move on, I wouldn't mind if a tank just pops an AoE taunt and the last stand AoE taunt and you know, just to clear them so we can see their next movement, okay?
Also, like ranged and stuff, you have to be 5 meters away from the tanks, right? But you also have to remember that the tanks, when they're pulling, they're getting charged by the bats and stunned. So they will be rooted in place for like 2 seconds. In that time, don't run up to the tanks and take damage. Just stay behind for a few seconds, wait till they all pick the shit up and start running again.
Yeah, good point. Like, don't follow the pace and just stick with the pace. All right, let's do it. So, and as soon as we clear them, just to, you know, we're gonna drink up for 10 seconds. 10 seconds, you know, heal up, drink up. And then we're gonna move to the next pack. Stand, threat. You don't have to stand on top of each other. Remember the 5 yards. And we're gonna kill them and we're gonna keep moving.
Except that shit won't work because the CTW won't work because you're gonna be stacked on the other giant raid group.
So the goal
but
is
I
to
wish
be
it would
red.
work. The goal is to be red. It'd be cool if you could program it. Be like CTW only these 5 people.
Yes, Tish. Yes, I said that already. All warriors should be with shield and tank the grabs that don't DPS here. And move them outside the raid. Yeah, I know, Dish, you're correct. That's why I said it. I thought I said, didn't I say it? No, honestly, I'm not asking it sarcastically. I thought I said the warriors to be with a shield on. Yeah, good. Yeah, you have to be keep picking those grabs and taunting them. All right, let's do this. So Fury Warriors also in this pack, just to practice, go for it.
Incoming. Keep your distance.
You guys are too close.
Stay at
all the healers are too close. All the melee are too close. Smokester, back up. Tanks, you need to pick these up. Melee, you can move too. You can back up if you have to, especially while we're in this.
Also, Casas, if you see that you're taking damage, just take a step back. AoE them. Just take a step back 2 yards. Okay,
This
awesome.
whole raid is about self-preservation, guys. You got to be able to keep yourself up.
Remember, don't be near the
Stay
tanks.
at orange unless you're a tank.
Stay at Skull, because Xe needs to go forward to see.
Oh, well, okay, Skull.
Everyone should be stacked up on Skull, guys.
Keep
We're not
moving towards
DPSing
the
at
wall.
all. Not DPSing at all. No one should be taking damage. Healers shouldn't be either.
Beautiful. Keep going.
Almost there. No DPS yet. We're still not ready. Alright, melee move into position. Target the yellow ones, melee.
Okay, don't go
Let's
in, don't go in. Go kill them.
Casters, don't move in.
Only to move in, guys. Look where circle is.
Very nice.
Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Now drink up, heal up. Now stack on the wall. Heal up fast. Drink up. 5 more seconds. And now do the same thing, but along the wall. And stop at the skull. A bit further up the skull. Go. Don't rush behind the tanks.
No one needs to be up yet. No one, even melee, shouldn't be taking damage. On Skull.
Move a bit more. You need to... there it is. The frenzy part. Okay. We're gonna have to move a bit and you're fine. Okay. Caster, stack where circle is. Melee, keep them tanks. Kill them now.
Alright, let's go, guys.
Oh, you picked the one. Yeah. AoE turn and should go
Staffers,
someone.
let's go.
We need to try.
If you're
We
dead,
kill
run
them.
in. We can summon.
I don't need to summon now. We're just practicing. Guys, grabs in the raid. Move them out. You have to taunt them and move them out. And move a bit forward now. Now we have to stop here. Where Bravo, where the square is. And
Everyone stack on
tank
square
them and
now.
attack them.
No DPS.
Yeah, except
No
just tank
DPS.
them.
Casters can move 5 yards away from here right now.
Yeah,
or no?
where circle is.
Please stack on circle, guys. No DPS yet.
Just keep tanking them. Just get the grab and move it away from the casters.
Still not DPSing.
Wait for all of them to spawn.
You guys need to cool it. I don't know why people are hitting the bosses, the mobs.
Okay, more grabs are coming. You see them? Bravo. Tank them. And you do some melee single target them to bring them low on HP.
Single target only, melee. Don't cleave.
Guys, frenzy butter is very low. Kill the grabs and bring them down slowly. The
Those
grabs,
bats are low because you guys went in and hit the mobs for no reason before
good
we
job.
called
Keep
DPS.
putting down the grabs. Now,
Alright, kill everything.
Okay, now drink up fast. We're gonna do it again. No, stay here, stay here. We can't move up. We need
Stack
to drink
everyone
up.
on square. Everyone on square. Flipstar, if you can, summon extra minty. Alright, no DPS here, guys. 0 DPS.
Yeah, move it
Until
out of
it's
the
all-
raid. Just move it out of the raid. We're gonna have more spawns.
Everyone,
One guy at a
Tank should be
time,
on
please.
square.
Okay, tank them. There they are. Pick them up. Okay, take them away from the raid. Move them a bit up. Yes. Now AoE them down, and we're gonna move a bit up. But yeah, I think so. We can do it. Now, if we get the beast needs to be 10, 15 yards away from the raid. So find a spot for it. Move up, move up. Let me see. Yeah, the beast. Tank the beast. Get the beast now. Tank the beast. Stay on circle. Stay on circle. The rest of you stay there with the beast and kill it. The rest away. Only the tank stays there. And the melees grab the grabs. You see, the melees the grabs, the casters the beast. Okay, keep tanking them. There will be more spawns now. Now move up. Move up with them. Move up to the corner, but don't go more. Like where purple is now a bit more. And stack on circle, please. Okay, AoE them fast if possible, just to see what we have from the previous pack. Healers move a bit to the circle. Okay, we're gonna have a weird spawn now. But we're not gonna have the other pack. So move a bit more, healers move up. Okay, well, okay, tank it away from the raid, tank it away from the raid. Get a bit to the circle. Again, melees grab the ads. Casters focus on the beast. Just get on the circle. Get the beast. The beast down. Okay, move them out of the casters. Casters come to the circle, as I said. Okay, kill them now fast. Just we're practicing. You kill them fast though.
Schaefer, can you battle res me?
No need. Trust me. Okay, move up. Here. Okay, here we can drink a bit. Awesome. See how it is, guys?
Back tighter, guys.
Yeah, this was expected. I'm gonna get aggro for more. Don't kill it. There's no need to kill it.
Guys, can I say something real quick? Every single time you're hitting these mobs early, every single time you're fucking doing it, until there's an entire giant group of mobs.
Okay, there is. Get in the corner and tank them. Yeah, don't. Yeah, tank them a bit away from us.
Get the grubs out of the raid, please. Now we can DPS them down, yeah?
Go. And then we have to move next to the next set from the mushroom, and then we have to take the beast. We're gonna aggro the beast most likely. So it's gonna be the same thing more or less.
The last pack, yes.
Yeah. After the mushroom, move from the other side of the mushroom here. Kill it. Kill the remaining ones. Already start moving up, guys, when this happens. Go. Tank should go first.
0 DPS.
Don't go for the beast yet. Okay, stack them.
We got the beast. Pull them out of the raid.
Okay, get it away from the raid. Away from the raid. Okay, casters on the beast. Get it a bit further away. Okay, there you go. Casters on the beast.
Alright, get the grubs out.
Okay, don't over aggro. Put it a bit away. Thank you.
You guys can't do that. Come on.
We have another beast.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, ideally, just to show you now, you see me, you have to tank it here where I'm standing the beast, okay? Because, yeah. You see, and this is the safe corner after we kill the beast. So we should have been killing. So we were there. So the bees, ideally, because it was aggro from, you see where X is that? The bees should have been tanked there where the raid was, where we died. And once that was that, we clear this and we go in the corner. Either the right one or the left one. Doesn't much matter. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right.
Okay, so one question. When we get to that corner, is there like a breathing time so we can summon those?
Yes,
plants?
yes.
Okay, yeah.
We have a breathing time. We're going to be clearing them. Depends, of course, if people are rushing to kill one mob at a time. But ideally, we're going to have theoretically 30 seconds where we can drink, rest. And what we do usually is we pull one mob to build rage for the warrior. And then on to the boss.
Oh, it's an entry combat when I entered Naxx.
Yeah, don't go inside because someone was at the entrance and
shit.
they have raid white aggro, so they're still running around.
Don't run in yet.
Yeah, I think we've got to do like Riss says. We got to be a lot more careful about starting the DPS too early because right now they're not dying at the same time.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
they start like the first ones start respawning so
Oh
fast
my
that we.
god.
as
You
healers
brought
don't
these
get
to the
damage.
front so I get to die twice. Appreciate it.
Aren't you fucking listening?
You are
at
listening.
all?
No, I wasn't. I was reading. I can't
Run
listen
in.
and read at the same time.
It's safe to enter.
Now you can go.
But yeah, because the first ones we killed die so much.
Please rest us
faster,
at the entrance.
Like we as healers don't have enough time to actually drink up.
That's a problem. Of course, as we get faster, you're gonna use, less mana. It was a bit better. The stacking away from the melees did a good job with taking the grabs away from us. That's really important. But I would like also the healers to be stacked a bit more because if you're not stacked well, you can pull the previous pack. So if you're far away from the melees because of the grabs, but at the same time, you can pull the ones behind us.
I know we're getting close to raid time, but let's do this one more time. It will take longer than 7 minutes, but still one last try.
Seriously, I can't stress enough though that you guys don't DPS. Like even the melee should be stacked up in the range until DPS is called for. There's no reason for you to be taking any damage at all whatsoever unless you're a tank. And you guys are hitting everything too early. It's ridiculous. Please stop. Until DPS is called for, you should literally be sitting there watching the tanks, making sure nothing gets loose and you can bring it back to them. That's like it.
Yeah, sometimes fuck ups happen, and you can reset by being patient with DPS. That's all.
Because I guarantee you, if we were more on point with just waiting, we would have made it all the way to the end. We were right there. There'd been no problem.
Just on the tanks to see the beasts, so you can just jump them. They have like a 10-yard AoE only, 10 yards. Now, since we did it, we can go for flash, not for flash, for consumables, please.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go full cons and go all the way. We've been doing this without DPS cons on, so.
Should we just pop Spirit of Sansa since we're not going to do Law of that?
Good call, actually, yeah.
Yeah, not bad. Thank you.
Which, yeah, I was about to say, which you actually think would be more useful.
Well, for the suppression room, we're gonna pop the HP, and if we get to Hagen without wiping, then we're gonna pop the speed.
Well, with speed, to be honest, if you have minor speed on boots, you can do it perfectly without stopping. But if you have sometimes the strength of Zanza, you go ahead and you may die. Instead of tempo, really, instead of tempo, the minor speed on boots is the best.
Slow down, Johnny.
Ready?
Buffs look good. Everyone move up, pop your consumes. One last attempt, now we need to go full hard mode. New oils.
So focus, be patient. Again, the whole next dramas, it's a control fight except patchwork, right? So just control the fight, and you did great, guys. I mean, I did not expect to go from this position to almost the last one without dying all the way there. You did perfect, really. So just do the same, don't risk it. Stack a bit better, and Melis, you did a great job with your shield, and yeah, so go.
Stuck on circle. Healers in range, you should not be further than circle.
Don't DPS, give the tanks some time. Definitely don't start on the bats.
Okay, either. And be ready to move up. Castles don't move yet, don't get slowed. Okay, start already moving, start already moving. You know what to do. I know we are tired, but stay behind the tanks.
Stay on orange.
Yeah, they should not be in there. What are you doing?
So you have an anchor dish.
Yeah, use it.
Go, use it.
Can we get spot buffs on dish, please?
I'm buffing him. I'm buffing him.
Okay, hang on a little longer melee. All right, let's do it. Yellow one.
Okay, go slow. Okay, kill it. Run to the wall when they're dead. Drink up, you have about 10 seconds. Okay, we aggroed it. Someone went further. Okay, now move now. Already move, start moving along
Tanks
the wall.
move to the new spot. New spot. No DPS yet. Everyone needs to move. Let's go.
Move with circle, please. Move with circle.
Don't fall behind.
We're gonna pull the ones behind, please. Move up. Smokester, move up, please. You got DC.
Okay, that's fine. No DPS. Just pick it all up. Stay away from the yellow ones. We're fine.
Stack better.
Just don't pull anymore. We're fine. We're ready to DPS here?
Yeah, but one is pretty low, so kill them very fast. Okay, stack. Okay, move forward. We are fine with everything. We have time. We're doing very well. We're doing fast. We have to improve the pace here.
Don't fall behind circle. Let's go. We're not DPSing yet.
One grab needs to move. Rank. Oh, thank you. Shit. Move now. There's a spawns.
We're not DPSing yet. Hang on.
We're fine. Do it.
All right, let's go.
Perfect, guys. Perfect. You see how much better we are at it?
All right, drink and eat.
Drink up, drink up. We have time. Now stack on circle though before you drink, not there.
If you get charged, you have
them.
to.
What? As monetized, okay. Yeah. It doesn't matter if they gonna spawn again, we have to wait now. Now we have to wait for respawns and do the same thing, right? So split a bit, circle here. Now there they are.
No DPS. Range, if you're getting hit by the grubs, just take a step back.
No DPS at all, guys. Everyone needs to be on circle. On circle.
Guys, don't go. It's okay. Here. Don't start.
Free, where are you going?
Come back.
Mate, you're gonna pull the other pack. Okay, kill it. And move around the, before you move around the corner, we have to get the beast now. But the beast, go for the beast, go a bit ahead and get the beast now.
Free, that's you.
Casters. Just casters. DPS.
Melee should not be in range of that. Melee should not be in range of that. It'll kill you.
Kill it. And Melee's ready to get the other coming now.
Yet. Wait for
no DPS. Do not kill this until more will spawn. And after that, we're gonna get the next beast and do the same thing, alright? There it is. We have mana, don't worry. There it is.
No DPS, let the tanks move it into position.
Get the yellows out of the raid, Melee can start focusing yellows.
And exactly the same positions for the next beast. Now kill them.
Kill. Move up.
Only tanks move up. And ideally 2 tanks in case there's an aggro and we don't rotate. Pull it.
Everyone should be drinking.
Yes. The ads will be handled by the melees. What?
Pre,
get
come
back.
back to us.
Pre, get back here. Where you going?
The guys, I said the previous position. What? Okay, melees take the control of the ads. Kill the take please fast. Someone AoE taunt and shield wall. Kill them fast. Just kill them. Sappers. We have to get them out. We have 2 packs here. Okay, we have to move up now. As soon as we kill them. Guys, you always tank the beast here, where it will be, alright? Next time.
Move up,
okay.
Don't fall behind.
Move up, move up.
No, we can summon them, they can run in.
Okay, no, have a grab, kill the grab, kill the grab.
Totem by transfer. Mana Spring Totem level.
You have to.
Tracer, move your totem.
And it's gone.
Okay, drink up. Okay, good. Ads.
Can you move the maggots out?
Yeah, kill them now. Kill them because I want to move up the other side of the mushroom and the beast tank it along the wall. Go, move. Tanks. Ahead. Get the beast. Tank it there. Move the grabs out of the raid. Perfect. These positions are perfect. Just don't be close to the beast, please.
Okay, Melee can kill ads now, yeah?
Okay, kill the ads. Start moving up already. Kill the ads.
Forward.
Move forward already. Have to go around the corner now. Not team style.
Move your totems. Good job.
Kill the last grab.
Okay, stack here. Everyone stack here. No. At the circle, not anywhere else. At the circle. Okay, drink up. Now here we can just keep summoning people. There will be only a few spawns, right? But not more than 4 minutes. Now for the boss. Initially, I want melees to all the way in, man. Own some subs. Why are you there, mate? All the way in. So.
Oh, that's a bad summon spot. Don't summon him there on the entrance. Come on.
Okay, you have to kill this if we're gonna do anything. Kill it. Get your foot pass after this. Warriors try to get rage. So as I was saying, we might not do this, but casters rush on the platform, but go at the very back of the platform. Listen to me carefully. Don't get mana burnt, right? Do you know, Tanks, do you know how to do it?
Yeah, but I've had some experience with it on PTR.
Okay, so if you know the experience, the most important thing is do not over aggro. Casters do not fucking over aggro. Just remember what progress did. Now, warriors will get threat. Put your PvP boots. Put boots that have minor speed on them. And remember, don't rush ahead of the pack. Just follow the circle if that's a problem, but following someone is a problem because of the delay. So negotiate yourself. But usually the corners with 45 degree, you can see the corners and there are 3 spots. Are we ready? Just cast, as I said, max range.
Just gonna do a quick recap of his abilities. He has a mana burn, so that's why we stand up there. The melees are gonna dance in phase 1 alone, while the ranged are up at the plateau. When we call it, we all have to dance together, because he's gonna teleport to the plateau, and we have to start doing the dance. You always have to do abolish disease on tank, because there's a health reduction debuff on him, and that's
We'll
it.
have to go soon because yeah.
We have
Last time.
another minute and a half. That's it.
The fire of the dance is nature damage. It's not fire. So pop a greater nature protection potion. It might save your life.
Everyone should have that on already.
And remove disease on the tank as fast as possible and heal him fast. Because the disease reduces his HP down to 20%. And you have to heal him up fast. So disease cleanse and go in. Go all together.
Can you remove the markers?
Don't get close to him, he will mana burn you. Stick to the left side as a caster or healer.
Yeah.
Whatever.
3, 2, 1, go. Go.
Hug the left.
Casters here.
Casters on the plateau, max range the boss, because he has a mana burn aura.
Max range healers.
And memorize that pattern, everyone, even ranged, memorize that pattern. That's where we're gonna run. It's just gonna be way faster in phase 2. Also, if you get teleported into the different room, fight your way back at the edges of the wall. Just stick to the wall and fight your way back.
And it's on the right side that we move. On the initial side.
Correct.
Careful melees.
Yeah, don't over aggro here or you instantly.
Now, warlocks, take it easy, take a break, and do not. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's my bad.
Yeah, no worries. It happened. It happened to me. I wiped the entire dream state. I have a video if you want to see it. Yeah.
Well, we were almost there. We got that done. We got a big DPS
Keep it up
phase.
for a second, and you guys can see the phase 2.
Yeah, if you're dead, just stay up.
And then here you just burn them.
Just
Come on, the run around.
Do it.
Do it solo.
Oh, and something very important.
Only
The reason you have to keep a threat gap is because you have dots. So when he teleports up there and you have dots, you keep threat, the tank doesn't keep threat, and many casters keep DPSing it while he's here because you can, with especially with Nightfall procs. So yeah, always do not push the threat. There's no need.
But at least we got through the suppression room. We got to see Hagen.
Yes, and the suppression room was really smooth, really, guys. Very nice. Good job.
Yeah.
It's just to figure that out.
But yeah, I mean, it's end of raid time, so
I tried.
Unfortunately, Steak couldn't solo the boss.
Yeah, should we blink for Steak again?
Yeah, it's Steak's fault that we didn't kill the boss. But yeah. We will be raiding on Wednesday. There will be sign-ups. There will be a roster before the raid. So if you want to raid on Wednesday, you should sign up. I'm gonna put the link in the Discord.
How you guys raiding? You guys raiding naxx on Wednesday?
Yeah. Can we
Well,
just...
it depends. It depends on the setup.
All right.
Can we get those set pieces we need to turn in the quest?
Yeah, everyone should have the quest now complete, so would be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, as far as people that got tokens, I will be in Lights Out Chapel. I don't think we're gonna have enough pieces as far as the scraps to actually get everybody's token and everybody's tier 3, but we'll get as much as done as possible.
Yeah, I recommend Hearthing back and then turning in the quest and then doing a portal to org.